Yeah.
Summer.
Absolutely.
Turn the volume down on your phones.
Yeah, but like I was saying, goddamn it, Twitter got the best porn. Definitely got the best porn. But it's short form. Like I was saying, it's not whole porns. But depending on who you watching, 30 seconds, 15 seconds, a minute, some motherfucker got paid just full of porn. That's all they got is just chicks getting naked, doing everything there is to do under the sun of that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
So the same thing you can find on like Pornhub. You can find, or it's that much more.
It ain't. You might not find any long clips.
That's it. That's the only thing you might not find.
Oh, it's just a long clips. But,
like this ain't number 2 seconds, but as you can see, it's very goddamn it.
Oh, they get straight to it.
Yeah. I mean, you ain't missing much, are you? I mean,
it might just be the lip because there's the pageantry, some
y'all can't see this.
Some drama, right? Some drama that goes along with that, like the setup, that, and then you
can
got
you see what's happening?
Yeah.
This is just one person's page.
That's one person. That's all they do is
that's what they do. They just get right to it.
I'm not a Twitter guy. I've never.
Yeah, me neither. I don't have a Twitter account.
Yeah, I'm not a Twitter guy. No. Yeah, Facebook was enough for me. I'm not even on Facebook.
You know what?
So
I actually think I get my news from Twitter a lot of times. If I want to find out if something really happened, I go on Twitter and see if any reputable sources reported on how many people are actually talking about it.
Right.
And then I go, once I see it, then I go Google it and get the real, you know what I'm saying? Get some articles about it. But usually I use Twitter to find stuff real easy. I wanted to be active on Twitter when it first came out. But there was I think there was it always 140 character limit? Wasn't a short amount of
There was a character limit.
There still is.
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
It was shorter than 140 at first, I think.
Actually, I think that's a good idea.
And what happened was
not for me.
I realized it takes a certain talent to be able to get your shit off in that. Let me stop cussing. Get your
point across.
Jokes, roast, whatever, in that format. And certain people use it so much they very talented. But what you don't realize is you will get into it with somebody, but they got fans, and you think you just having a conversation back and forth with them, but then everybody that mess with them start atting you. And now you got 40, 50 people atting you all because of this, you and Buddy little back. And I was like, you know what? I'm not ultra. I don't want to deal with this.
Yeah, I don't.
Like, I'm cool. And it's strange. And they taking off too. Yeah. They taking off on you. They roasting you. They cussing you out. And you can't win. Like, you what you gonna do? You gonna get to it all 40, 50 of them?
You can't.
Yeah, I don't have the testicular fortitude.
The who? the
tweet, the testicular fortitude to go forward with this with some Twitter.
I like that testicular.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, I don't. I can't do that, man. Even though I am a wordy nigga like that, but I'm not about to. I like to get my shit off. I like to shoot the J and then like hustle back down on defense.
Trot back down on D.
I'm not about to sit up there.
Pause.
Pause for real.
Right.
Go on.
Huge violation, goddamn.
Because that was a basketball mode.
No, that was a basketball. Way to introduce the sports subject.
Yeah, we are done. That's a good one. Wow.
Said drop back down on it like, damn.
Yeah, man. I slept on that one. Pause again.
And I don't even be doing the ball shit like that. But man, Joe, I ain't never that. I'm not even in PMU. Like just to going back and forth, cracking all jokes. That I ain't really that great. I don't really have interest in doing all that type of typing and doing all that. That ain't really my thing. You know what I'm saying? But it's a talent to that. It is a talent to that.
I suppose it is. I don't have the time to put towards it in order to fine tune that said craft.
No, that's why I say I never became
or the energy. For me, is more the energy.
Do either one of y'all watch Joe Budden show?
No, I see the clips.
I fuck with Joe.
So Ice. He's blew up on Twitter. He's super famous on Twitter way before the Joe Budden show. Like that's one of the dudes I follow on Twitter. He just some regular dude, but on Twitter, he's very well known. And like Fab used to go hard on Twitter back in the day. Joe Budden used to go like Twitter. They used to before it had all the regulation they got now.
Right,
Bob used to go in. Actually, once he got on Joe Budden's show, they tried to hold him accountable for a bunch of tweets. He had a bunch of bogus tweets about dark-skinned women And that was like, no, he was joking about it.
Ice is the one that's he's the heavy set light skinned cat, right?
There is no heavy set light skinned cat. There's a light skinned cat. Damn, your thumb, G.
Oh, yes,
So this man shit busted wide open. He's about,
I'm a blue collar nigga, man.
I hear you.
My joints ain't the best. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking that motherfucker actively leaking though.
Yeah, I ain't dripping though. We good though.
Right.
Damn, man. You like, yeah, Joe Budden. God damn, what happened to your thumb?
Joker, when they look up, it ain't like a scratch. It's like this whole side coming off. Goddamn it, shit. That shit look serious.
Yeah, scratch my joint and shit on the way here. But that's another thing.
Right.
Which one is Ice? He's the bald head cat, right?
Right. He bald head, dark skin.
Bald head, dark skin.
It's just light skin.
It's just a light skin.
But he's not heavy set though.
Okay.
No, he's not heavy set at all.
I thought he was a heavy set cat.
Nah.
Okay.
So what about him?
I think he was just trying to distinguish who was who. Because I was saying Ice was famous on Twitter. We talking about.
Oh yeah.
So Ice is the one that went. He was the Twitter troll.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes, he was the Twitter troll.
Right.
Yes, he was.
Gotcha.
But anyway. What's up, Joe? We got my man Streety back in the house. What's good, Joe? I ain't see you in a minute, but damn so. Other than in passing. Oh, actually, I did just see you. Happy 50th birthday at your birthday party.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
You the big 5-0. You got that?
Well, not thank you, but yeah, happy belated.
50. It's cool so far. It's cool. It's definitely a milestone that I'm grateful for.
Yeah, you should listen up because you closer. Go ahead.
Yeah. When you turn 50?
I got 2 years. This motherfucker says.
You got 2 years.
Yeah. I turned 49 this year.
It's one of them joints. That's you feel it. You relish it.
Put the mic closer to your mouth.
It's definitely one of those in the moment joints that you're in the moment in. You're very conscious of it. Well, at least to me, I am.
Does it actually feel different though?
It feels only because
you got to be closer.
Unfortunately,
move it. I ain't gonna push it. You know what I mean?
I gotta really talk up in this joint.
Well, you got to be closer if you want to. You know what I mean? At least get it. You know what I mean? You know, you're a performer. You know how this go.
Right.
Put it where you want to put it. Lower it down. You know what I mean? I'm not finna adjust the mic into your mouth.
Yeah. I mean, you can hear me though.
Yeah.
Okay, so all right. I gotta project a little bit.
Yeah, you hear it now?
I hear it.
Okay.
All right, so what we using the monitor speaker?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, I got you. Now we linked in.
Oh, you let me behind the scenes. Let me show them behind the scenes.
All right, I just got here. I didn't know what the setup was. We good. But like I said though, being 50, being in the moment and shit, like for me, it's been a lot of niggas that didn't fell to the wayside. Just like my boy John Guider, he just died a week ago and shit.
Damn, RIP.
Yeah. 50 like one of them numbers for like black man and shit. You know what I'm saying? You lucky to get there. Like, and it's unfortunate that it comes from like if it's not violence, it's the diet. All that's when all that shit like catch up with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You paying. It's like you come into
all
the
those
toll gate.
It's the toll gate. 2 a.m. gyro sandwiches and shit.
50 is pretty much the toll gate. You know what I'm saying? You get through that shit.
Can you still drink milk?
No, I can't drink milk.
I can drink milk.
I'm not a milk guy like that. No. I love chocolate milk. I used to be Nestle Quick and all that shit. I can't even do that.
If my stomach hurting, I drink milk. And if I'm constipated, any of that, I drink milk. Get that right up out of you, Joe. Ooh, get it right up out of you.
Laxative, huh?
That must be some light skinned niggas.
It's a laxative. At this age,
it gets it up my body.
It breaks that shit up in there. No pun intended.
When I was a shorty, me and my brother used to literally drink a gallon of milk a day.
No,
my mother used to have to come home.
Why? Just take it out the carton?
Man, we would just take turns. Whoever got to the fridge first. So as we get out of school, we come in to play. We wasn't big on water like that. We would drink a lot of milk. So my mother would have to buy a gallon of milk, if not every day, every other day. Because I told you, my brother huge. He's the both. He's sitting there with the milk, so he set it down. I grab it, turn that boy right up.
So y'all like some swole niggas, because milk, milk boys. Like I don't even know if there's a pause to be said right for milk boys.
Sound good. It don't sound good.
Y'all niggas
We just drink milk like that, Joe.
Milk,
Bang milk out
milk
like
bread.
crazy, G.
I don't know what you
For
call
years.
that shit. Milk bread.
Milk and bread.
Milk bread ass
We
niggas.
sturdy nigga. We sturdy, you know what I'm saying? Me and my brothers some sturdy niggas. We stout. We stout,
Going
you know what I'm saying?
What? So what we talking about? Whole 2% milk?
2%.
2%.
Knocking it back, Joe.
2%.
Every
2%.
day.
I can see why
For
you
years.
2%. If
Is
you
it
done said
agreed
D,
that's the standard.
No,
2% is not the standard.
that's what
It's
I
lighter.
drink.
it's lighter than.
I grew up on 2%.
I grew up on
2%.
D,
You grew up on D?
Did you really?
vitamin D.
The red one?
Vitamin D
Yeah,
milk?
yeah.
Nah, we
That's
took
like
the blue
the red
top.
cap.
Yeah.
Yeah, we took the
That's
blue
what I
top.
grew
We a
up
blue
on.
top
Yeah,
nigga.
I'm a blue
But
top
as an
nigga.
adult,
Yeah, blue
as
top.
an adult, you feel like you could chew that shit. That shit's so. Yeah,
What,
I don't like
the red
vitamin
one?
D.
I don't never drink
Yeah.
the red one. I'm a blue top. What Jerome say? Almond milk. You know what? Almond milk is alright. I'm not big on
What
milk.
up, Jerome?
Every now and then I have some cereal. But my girl says she's finna take
That's
all of
Neo Soul
milk out
milk.
the
I don't
to
know
me.
why
I'm
I can't
not
get
really
away
Neo
with
Soul.
this.
I'm not- Yeah, that's Neo Soul.
I can't
I'm
get
not
it.
a
I
Neo
can't
Soul
get with
nigga.
the
I don't
almond
like
milk.
Neo Soul. So yeah, that almond milk.
Wait, that's a whole nother subject.
Yeah,
How the hell
Neo
you don't
Soul
like
milk.
Neo Soul?
Niggas pouring like
Who
milk
are
in
you?
your tea and shit. I'm
I
like,
like that.
yeah. I'm not that nigga.
I don't do that either.
Yeah,
and I've
man.
seen people pour
Yeah,
milk in.
I'm
I'm a
not the
tea.
milk-
I'm a
milk in
tea.
what?
in your
In they
tea.
tea.
Yeah.
In they tea. And I drink tea. I drink tea and coffee.
Yeah,
But
like the visuals
That's
and
all right.
shit. The visuals. And then
Nah.
like the milk getting in and then they like scattered it and like whoa.
with the tea. Nah, you doing too
It's
much.
freaky. I'm like, I don't
Nah.
need my tea to be freaky with the
What
milk.
else? What else can I?
Nah,
what else about
man.
old man? Wait a minute. What else can I eat? I think I can eat everything.
I remember
can eat milk.
back in the
I mean, eat milk. I can eat like ice cream and shit.
yeah.
If I eat enough of it, it's going to have the same effect on me.
Back in the day, I used to be able to eat McDonald's. Like if I ate some McDonald's right now, shit, it'd be a wrap. Like a Big Mac.
I don't fuck McDonald's burgers is trash.
I can't.
I mean, but for when it's late, that may be the only thing open.
I ain't never liked McDonald's burgers, Joe. Never, Joe. I've never liked their burgers. I've always thought they burger was garbage.
What's the best chain
Burgers?
burgers?
Is Portillo's a chain?
Yes.
Portillo's is
But
a
they're like a different level. I think
Yes.
Portillo's is a
Burgers?
level. I think Portillo is not on the same level as Burger King and McDonald's. When
They prepared
a
they
step up in
prepared
the
the same
fast
way as
food.
Burger King though.
but they more like Portillo's.
They're craft. They kind of like craft.
Yeah, like Chick-fil-A might be on the,
They're
on the
like
second
craft,
level.
the craft fast food niggas.
Yeah, they're like a
Yeah,
higher level of fast food.
them and Chick-fil-A.
But Burger King got the best burgers.
Like
and-
Halston is a good example of what they are and shit. You know, Chick-fil-A versus Portillo's and shit.
but Portillo's more
Because both of
expensive
them got
than
the
Chick-fil-A. though.
driveways and shit with the niggas taking the orders.
Right,
and
but
shit.
Portillo's got a way larger menu than
Oh yeah,
Chick-fil-A.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So I'm not gonna say I'm not sure
Chick-fil-A
if it's a
got
fair, fair comparison. What would be a fair comparison to Portillo's? What
As far as
chain-
what?
You know what?
chain restaurant is on the same level? Panda Express. It's a chain. It's
Bona
one
beef,
food.
Bona.
They
Bona
don't really
beef.
offer. They don't hardly have shit though. They only basically do beefs and a couple other things.
Yeah,
No, they do
they're
pizza, hot
Chicago brand,
dogs.
Bona beef got hot dogs.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
I thought they only did like a couple different things.
I've
No.
never had them.
They
Really?
got chicken
I've
sandwiches.
never
They
had
got
them. I heard
burgers.
they was trash, and I heard that the owner was
They
racist.
definitely not track well.
I seen him on the news and shit. I heard the owner
Oh.
was racist.
Yeah, thanks
So
for
that
that
kind of like
information.
stopped me. There was one, there's one off Varma Road and shit that I've
You see
always.
What do you mean? I'm sorry. Come on, I don't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry. I just like that.
That's my work ring.
Your work ring?
Yeah, I got a work ring.
Is this
work ring.
what they call it?
Tungsten?
Tungsten?
Yeah, that's a
Okay.
tungsten ring.
I had tungsten.
Yeah.
ring.
Yeah, I didn't. I'm a blue collar nigga, so I need
Right.
some shit that I can bump in. It is what it is. Just like the Thor.
Oh, I got one.
shit.
Well,
Heavy
for my
shit.
previous marriage, I got an old tungsten ring. The motherfucker's heavy too.
Yeah,
They
I had
thick.
to get used to this motherfucker.
You know if something ever happened to you, they got to cut that motherfucker off your finger, right?
Ooh,
They ain't tell you that when you bought it?
no.
Yeah. If something ever happened, they got to literally cut it off your finger because of how thick the motherfucking steel is. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Anyway,
Somebody asked who this is. Oh,
who that?
No, they said, "What is this?"
oh, what is this?
This is the Pardon My Ugly podcast. Sean
What's up,
Reed.
Sean Breeze?
Yeah.
You a supreme trash talker. Shit, goddamn
Yeah.
it. That's what we do on here. We get on here. We talk about different events in the culture, in the hip hop culture, and
Sean
just things
knew.
that happen in the world.
He knew in the group. You knew in the group, Sean?
I don't know if you knew, but he been active as within the last probably 5-6 months. He been real active. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? But anyway, he don't know what this is because I ain't introduced it, so let me introduce it. As always, every Thursday night, this is Pardon My Ugly. I am your boy G Net, the professional conversationalist. You know what I mean? I got my man to the left, Streety Wonder. What's happening with you, G?
What's going on?
And then as always, I got my co-host. What's your name today?
Liam Jenkins.
Liam Jenkins. I got my co-host Liam Jenkins in here. You know what I'm saying? He own a button store. They don't sell shit but buttons. Nothing but buttons. Goddamn, any type of button you need. I'm talking about for a vest, for a cardigan, for some Gordon Gartrells. You got some motherfucking 1996 X-brand Jabos. You know what I mean? He even got some motherfucking Cornici buttons. Don't you got some Cornici buttons?
Cornici with the suede on them, with the suede and the leather.
Whatever you looking for, he got.
I used to rock them joints from Evergreen Plaza, boy. I used to have the jeans with the green suede on the thigh.
I had one black and one like a burgundy joint.
Y'all but no Z Cavarici ass niggas.
Nigga, I used to work at Coda.
That one,
you remember Coda?
I worked at Merry-Go-Round.
Oh, we was 2 doors down from each other. Z Cavarici's are the jeans with the suede on the thigh. Or leather.
That's what I had.
Or leather.
Z Cavarici's really wasn't for niggas though. That was like the Mexi J, in my opinion. Like Mexi or the light skinned nigga with the flamboyant.
You want to know what jeans I wore as a kid?
What you wear?
So I was raised by a single mother who didn't have much money for 2 growing boys. So when I wanted guess in
Jordache,
worse
than Jordache,
worse, killing Jordache. Jordache was luxury compared to
Lee jeans. Lee
worse.
I ain't had no Jordache.
I'll give you one more guess, and I guarantee
that's probably no name.
I'll tell you where I bought it from, and maybe because you worked in the mall. Worse
than Tough Skins.
Worse
than Wranglers.
Worse than Wranglers.
Worse.
Wrangler. To be fair, Wrangler's not a bad.
You remember JW?
Yeah, yeah.
I got him. She's a shop.
Yeah. Yes,
like
they did.
Store.
Huh? No, the clothing store.
No, it was a clothing store.
Like a hip hop clothing
because
store.
Actually,
Coda, colorful shit.
Actually, Coda and JW were owned by the same company. It was the Edwards.
You know what jeans I was wearing?
As soon as you say it, I'm gonna know it.
Jordan. Jordin.
No, I don't remember
They
those.
used to sell jeans that had, because I couldn't get Guess in Jabot. Like she was like, I'm not paying $60 because back then they was $60 for one pair of jeans. She like, why would I pay $60 for one pair when I can get 3 for $60?
Nice.
But you know what?
Hey, you buy you some blue jeans, wear them once, wash them. Now they light blue. You know
right.
The motherfuckers fade instantly, Joe. I mean instantly.
But what did you have on your feet though? That's the redeeming shit. Because you can redeem some whack jeans with something fresh.
You know what? I wasn't even in them just shoes. I have to keep a pair of Nikes on. Pair of Nikes, pair of Reeboks.
Clean, like
run them to death and get a new pair.
The heel they were turned over and shit.
Honestly, Joe, I don't remember kids really been into gym shoes like that when I was in grammar. Not in Broadview.
Not in Broadview.
I mean, we would get
2 years. I mean, we was born,
you would get the Bo Jacksons. I was about to be 45.
Yeah, that's a decent. Because I'm thinking like shoes was big when we were in.
Yeah, I'm saying so that people weren't collecting them like that as kids. Not when I was a kid. When the Bo Jacksons came, people want the Bo Jackson. Everybody want the Huaraches because the pennies. Everybody want the Jordan. But he might be the only pair of Jordans you got. You might only have one pair of Bo Jackson. Like I ain't know no kids who had 5, 6, 7 pair of Jordans. Maybe one dude had that. At least in my neighborhood.
I grew up in the basketball culture.
I'll get the Ken Griffey's.
Yeah. So niggas that I grew up with like went to camp. So I was used to niggas having dumb amount of shoes. So for me, like niggas had the forums, you had the whole line, you had the whole color.
You did grammar school?
Like my boys, Pee Wee, like if you grew up in Harvey, we came from like an illustrious, it was some in the 80s, man. It was like a lot of motherfuckers in the 80s in Harvey. It was balling and shit. Niggas went to the NBA, like shout out to Rod Higgins. That's like Michael Jordan.
Yeah, my brother was out there. I told my father lived in Riverdale.
Yeah. Football and basketball was a thing in Harvey at that time and shit. So we grew up in that culture where you had to have like multiple shoes. These are the 80s and shit. Cause niggas was like lightweight hood athletes and shit.
Mike, you gotta talk to the mic.
They was like lightweight hood athletes at that time. So
the only dude
niggas went to camp like small fry. Niggas was like
the mic, G.
Niggas was like
put it closer to you. Lay back and move the mic.
Okay. Yeah. Niggas was niggas just had the whole fucking line.
I already know
used to this shit up in my
push it back and shit if you need to. Yeah. It ain't mounted into the floor.
Okay.
You can hold that shit just like that, dog, like you performing. And you could just hold that motherfucker the whole time, like you performing and moving around
do
with
what
it.
I
Like
do. It's a relaxed position and sit this motherfucker right here.
Yeah, but
that's what we didn't do before the show.
But
Set it up where
I'm not performing. So it's a little unnatural. And forgive me because I know better. Because I do this type of shit. Anyway,
I know you do.
I know better. I know better.
I only knew maybe one or two dudes that had like a collection of shoes. Like, it wasn't a lot of people in my neighborhood that had money. G Miles, like I say, whatever just shoe. Plus, me and my brother got big feet, especially me, because my feet way too big for my height. Like, my brother's feet match his height. He's 6'6", 6'7". He wears 16.
Damn.
But what size
look
you
how
wear?
tall he is, though.
What size you wear?
Nigga, I'm fucking 6 feet, maybe at 6'1" at best.
No,
I
what
wear
size
13, 14, nigga.
13, 14?
Both niggas my height wear fucking 11, 12. So I used to walk in the stores and my brothers, me and my mama.
How tall is your brother?
He about 6'6", 6'7". So
I
his
didn't
feet,
know he was 6'7".
like 6'6".
I thought he was like 6'4", 6'5".
No, hell no.
Damn. So he was like Kenny Millender.
I told you, you got it from Thornton.
Right. Kenny Millender was like that big when we grew up. There was this big ass nigga, this man child nigga named Kenny Millender. This nigga, this nigga was big as fuck.
Remember Sam Williams?
Sam Williams. Pause. I think that's it.
Yeah, this theme is brought to you by the phrase pause.
He played ball with Sam Williams and them, but I'm just saying, like, listen, you know how shoe experience used to go? Because our feet so big, Moji would walk into the store, you wouldn't even walk all the way in. She'd be like, do y'all have anything in a 16?
Just before you even waste your time.
14?
Please.
Because everything you asked for, we ain't got it. So instead of wasting time, and a lot of times they just laugh and be like, nah, we ain't got none of that. And we just turn around and leave.
Y'all didn't order from East Bay?
We had to. My brother started
East Bay is your friend.
East Bay catalog.
He had to definitely order his dress shoes.
You got to hit East Bay up.
He wasn't buying his dress shoes off of no rack back then.
Yeah.
But I got big ass feet too. That used to be a headache, G, on the real. Even now trying to find shoes a headache. Because the stores don't get that many 13s and 14s. They only get a couple. And they sell out. And when they get them a popular shoe, they go immediately. They get 1 million 11s and 12s. They only getting a couple 13s and 14s.
Yeah, because motherfuckers ain't walking around like Bigfoot.
I'm 9.5, 10.
I'll be mad as hell looking for shoes.
I'm 9.5, 10. My
got little feet. They got some shit all over the place.
My shit ain't little. It's always the display shoe.
Feet,
it's the display shoe. It's 9 or 10.
You know what I'm saying? You can walk around the house, nobody hear you. You know what I mean?
He's trying to gas you up.
A sneaky ass nigga too.
Don't play me up. I'm almost 200 pounds. I'm almost.
Motherfucker, then they're tipping over feet so small and shit. Balance all fucked up. Nigga walk with a lean.
Oh shit!
No, I'm just saying. God damn it, I got big ass feet, man. That shit is a fucking. I ain't gonna lie, that shit is a headache, dog.
I can imagine.
Even now, that's why I don't like shoe shopping. My girl, until I gotta get shoes, I get instantly irritated because I already know everything I ask.
You know where you will always get a big size shoe?
Just order.
Motherfucking K&G, because they have them awkward ass. You know, I like you don't shop at K&G. And Farm on Mills. You be getting whole fits.
You know what? I did go to K&G recently.
I mean, don't trip. K&G got some
for a work shirt.
You wore it once because it probably shredded.
No, so I had to go back to the office. And
I ain't gonna even trip because I used to like one of the.
I used to shop at K&G before I knew what I was doing.
Yeah, but I mean, they got some decent shit. Like one of the dopest coats that I rock. I get a lot of compliments on. They be like, "Where you get that coat from?" Like K&G.
What kind of coat is it?
It's it's blue.
You freely just give it up like K&G.
What you mean?
You just freely give it up?
Fuck,
like,
yeah. Why not?
K&G.
Yeah, I'm not trying to shop.
No,
why not?
You said that with some type of confidence behind it. Like,
yeah, because I'm confident. I make the clothes. The clothes don't make me.
That's good shit.
You know what I'm saying? If I don't get that shit, I saw you about to
that shit
until you watch that motherfucking whack ass shit.
No, I've had it for years.
Listen, you go buy a shirt from K&G, and then you go to Men's Warehouse or fucking Nordstrom buy a shirt, and you immediately see the difference. Immediately.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely see the that's definitely a quality, but at the same time, you don't go to that store for everything. There's certain things. There's certain things that I would go for.
I will get some dress slacks,
like some coat that I'm just casually rocking.
Yeah,
if I'm in there and I see it, scarves and hats and shit.
I get some dress slacks from there, and I get ties.
Okay,
they got a dope tie selection.
Your owners of K&G has made me own my K&G moment.
I know. Everybody, you went and bought a bow tie from there or something?
I did one. No, I actually bought a Sean John suit.
Wow.
Hold on. How long ago was this?
Wow.
Actually, it's within the pandemic. I bought it.
Hold on, you mean a suit?
It's a black. I needed a black suit,
like a formal suit,
I needed
or like a jogging suit
because I perform.
Okay.
It's actually for work. It ain't nothing that I rock at the wedding. If you see me in some shit on the wedding, there's some other shit. But as far as for work, yeah, I rock a Sean John. That's the place to go. I mean, it's work. You know what I'm saying?
Like K&G. You go to K&G for some work shit.
No. what I'm talking about is I perform with an orchestra. So I'm a rapper in a band. I do some raps with a band, with a big 18-piece band. I'm sorry. 18-piece band. And yeah, I had the little, you know what I'm saying? I had the suit on. I mean, it's just for the fact.
Plain black suit for work. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, that's what that was for.
But if you need to actually,
if I'm trying to shit on some niggas, I'm not going to KG.
Yeah, I'm not going to KG.
Yeah, I'm not shitting on you.
Where would you go for a suit?
I mean, on some lower level shit, I could go to Men's Warehouse.
That's why I said I go to Men's Warehouse.
Regular shit. Yeah, I'm not above Men's Warehouse. The thing is,
Men's Warehouse got decent shit now.
What's gonna separate you? It's not even all that. It's all in how that shit fit.
And that's what I'm saying.
Niggas don't get their shit. Niggas don't get their shit.
You ain't get no super.
You got to get sliced and diced. You got to take their shit to get in. Niggas be wearing their shit straight up. If you gonna go off the rack, man, you got to make it your own. You ain't make the suit your own. You just can't be. You know what I'm saying? I know
what you can't do is you can't get the salesperson and walk you around like here's the suit, now here's the shirt, now here's the socks.
Oh, I put my own shit together because I used to sell
right. That's my point. You can't have them put together every aspect of the suit.
Joe, I was in that bitch working.
They don't know
store. The motherfuckers started watching me. I had to turn around and tell them I used to sell suits. Because the way I was doing it, like I was sitting there grabbing pieces. I'm like, no, I used to actually put outfits together for motherfuckers. But that shit, Joe, I'm telling you, Men's Warehouse got straight lace shit. But I do got to find somewhere for the next time I want like a fly suit. They ain't got a lot of fly shit. They got a lot of work shit. You get a decent blazer, but you really got to put the color combos together to make it work. I don't see no fly suit in Men's Warehouse.
No, you can't go to a place like that.
Get your grays, your blacks, a pinstripe. You know what I'm saying?
You got to kind of get savvy and you got to kind of pick and choose and put that shit together yourself.
Right, make it your own.
My advantage was that I worked at a place like merry-go-round and shit like that, so I have retail experience. I worked at a few of them joints. I used to have to put all that shit together for niggas, so that shit kind of came naturally for me.
Either one of y'all ever had a custom-made suit?
Yes,
not tailored.
Yeah, bespoke. It's called bespoke. Yeah.
G, it make you never ever want to get anything less.
Yeah,
ever again.
I've heard that. I actually got a boy that just had that done. Tucson.
He
had
I got
one.
two of them, but they don't fit no more because when I got it when I was bigger.
Yeah.
So now they big and shit, they baggy.
Yeah. I tried to take them to somewhere to get them cut. They told me I would literally have to get them recut all over again.
Yeah.
Because I lost so much weight when I really got down. But the point is, when you get a custom made suit, they literally measure you up like it literally when you first put it on, it feel tight.
It hugs you
until you start walking.
Right.
And it moves with you.
It moves with you, right.
And then you be like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I'll never nothing else.
It's like being a Marvel character and
you get to pick everything. So when you pick, listen, you get to pick your lapels, your pockets, your lining, the buttons, the cut. You literally design your own joint. So especially when you walk around a suit on, you got a custom line in there. Like mine got my name and like the name, it got the company, but then it got my name in it. Man, that's the motherfucker. And then you gotta go with the thread count. They cost though.
I'm sure
you ain't getting a custom made suit worth nothing for less than probably not, because it's a long time ago. I probably say less about a good one. A stack to 1,500 is probably the lowest you're gonna get.
Yeah, probably.
They about 8-9. He probably give it for like 8-900. 8-900. That's about just for the suit itself. Nothing else. 8-900.
I can believe it.
So if you want to get something nice, you talking about a couple G. Like Michael Jordan, they say Michael Jordan, each one of his suits is 10 bands and up.
Yeah, but
just don't get into Steve Harvey shit with the wide
Michael
legs.
Jordan kind of like influenced the Steve Harvey shit.
They fly, because I used to work for a company called Astor and Black, and they actually sell bespoke suits. So I learned, they say the company Michael Jordan get his suits from sends him a private plane once a year, and he'll come pick out like all his stuff for the year. But they treat him tricky. They know he about to come drop 300,000-400,000 in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But when you got that bread like that, G, I used to sell what they call a football package. So when you in the NFL, you got to wear a suit to every home game.
Sure.
So I'm selling them 8 suits at once. So I'm selling them like 8 suits, 24 shirts. You know what I'm saying? You get a certain amount of ties with that, so on and so forth.
Where's this at?
The name of the company is Astor and Black. They still around too. Astor and Black.
Okay.
That's the name I got my suits from. But you talking about for them 8 joints, them are spending like 18 to 25, 30,000 in one whop.
Wow.
But they do that,
and they cold. The suits be cold because you just picking out your patterns. You're not even picking out a suit. All I'm showing up with is a book full of swatches and a measuring tape for your shirts and your suits. You know what I'm saying? So you just picking out patterns, trying to line up what you think gonna look. To do it for yourself though, you got to do it at least once. You're gonna love the experience of just picking out your own pattern, picking out your suit, having to measure you up from top to bottom, and then when you wear it, I'm just saying, it make you never ever want to wear nothing. Even a tailored suit ain't the same. Because a tailored suit is really just something off the rack and then tailored for you.
Mm-hmm.
But made to fit your body exactly, G.
Right.
Gotta do it, Joe.
Yeah,
at least once you gotta do it. You gotta do it just to trick on yourself. just to trick on yourself. Just like I'm gonna trick some bread on me. I want to go somewhere fly. You know what I'm saying? And get, man, I'm telling you,
this is what it is.
And you're gonna keep it for years, especially if your body size don't change much. You know what I'm saying? You'll keep that motherfucker forever. Good ass suit, keep it forever.
I want to be able to have that experience. I want to do a Black Great Gatsby theme for my 60th.
Oh, for the 60th?
Yeah, so that's probably what I'll probably shoot for.
I've never been to one of those. They look
I want to do
slick.
it, period. I want to throw an event, black tie. But I'm not say black tie, I don't necessarily mean tuxedos. But I want everybody to dress to the nines.
Yeah, but niggas
suited and booted come out with your shit on.
Niggas be bums though.
No jeans. No jeans.
You said
like I'm literally saying jeans.
I be seeing these niggas be bums. I just hate to say it, but it's like.
But I think if you put you don't think if somebody put a theme out there that they would.
No, niggas don't look.
That they would take advantage of that moment and dress up.
You gotta have a dress code. You gotta say like you gotta allow gym shoes to the Margot rock.
Okay, let me say this shit.
But no jeans. Once you take that out of no jeans, you should be good.
Right.
Niggas in Chicago,
you gotta be
niggas in Chicago with a suit. Don't follow the assignment. They not them niggas. They gonna do. That's just a Chicago thing. Oh. Yeah, and then you got some other shit.
I used to run the door to the club.
You're gonna offend niggas.
What you mean, nigga? The rules are the rules. Period.
So you gonna tell people they can't come in?
Yes, I used to work the door of the club. You think I won't ask 8 times?
Yeah, man, niggas.
I used to do it for a living. No, nigga, but or you want to pay extra because you want to violate. I used to run the front door of the Crocodile Lounge. Me and Ed used to run the front door.
I would love to.
They had a rule like no shoes of white soles because Ma started trying to start wearing gym shoes. All the hood niggas started wearing Mad.
I would love to be at an establishment where there was a no bum rule. Like niggas is bums in Chicago. I just see a lot of bums. Let me ask you,
so you want an old New York style Studio 54 where the bouncer is literally picking people out of the line like
why
bad chick, good.
I'm from the
she
school,
nothing, garbage, dude, you a lame, nothing.
I'm from the school where the more, where we got elements and shit, not hybrid shit. Like, look, a perfect 10 was a chick that rocked her own shit. She got her shit off her own merit, not no type of this other shit. You know what I'm saying? Now motherfuckers is like plugging in. Now it's plug and play with all these little modules. And niggas is like, this is my little build up. This is me now. No, that's not really you. You know, I'm from the school where
you just jumping into a mold and following the trend, basically.
Yeah, I mean, niggas be, they be dressed. You can tell when a nigga dressed from his girl and shit. You know what I'm saying?
He dressed from his girl?
Yeah, his girl dressed him and shit. You know what I'm saying? His girl dressed him, especially in the summertime. It's a dead giveaway. Y'all niggas be wearing them picnic shirts and shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here with the motherfucking, what's some shits? What's some 3/4 damn near those male capris and shit. Y'all niggas be wearing.
Hell no!
Yeah, y'all gotta give all that shit up, man.
That's because it's a feminine culture now, in which they pushing forward men wearing things that were traditionally feminine, and now they saying they non-gender. Like there's no gender for this. And so if you like a blouse, you can rock a blouse now. Now you brought it out the women's section, but we no longer saying clothes are gender.
Clothes gender.
Yeah, like what they call gender appropriate or whatever.
Gender neutral.
Yeah, they gender neutral clothing.
Yeah, nah,
so
man.
go rock you a dress or whatever. But I get what you say. You said dudes ain't really got no style. They just follow whatever.
No.
It's always been like this.
And I get that. Look, me being a blue collar guy, I get both sides of the game. I get it. It's always been sometimes you gotta step up to the fucking moment. And niggas don't be stepping up to the moment. They let their girl, you know, it's horrible. I don't like it to ask niggas to like step it up on some fine China shit. I don't have confidence in that. Not in Chicago.
What you mean, Chicago?
Now,
for fly niggas and getting dressed up and stepping out. What you mean? We the city of the fly niggas.
There's a country element though with it.
That's true. That's true.
That is very true. There's a country element to Chicago.
I went to a really
culture.
I went to a really dope all white party, but I think usually those color themed parties be country as hell.
Should be country as fuck, man. You can't really get your shit off. As a fly nigga, you really can't get your shit off. You gotta go elsewhere to get your shit off. Yeah,
like where, Streety? Like where?
I'm finna throw an event. We finna have motherfuckers dressed up to the nine. Like
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you offhand.
You gonna do a best dressed award? You gonna win?
I'm gonna tell you offhand. I went to Washington D.C.
I love Washington D.C.
Chicks out there, and I'm not even shitting on nobody. I'm just telling you what I experienced out there.
A lot of Africans out there, and they be fine.
I went to a spot where there was no fat bitches.
Hey, go the other way.
Hold fast.
Go the other way.
Before y'all start throwing tomatoes at me.
Go the other way. Lance Jr.
I don't have a problem with fat bitches. All I'm saying is fat women.
Fat women.
It is what it is.
Fat women.
Plump.
Hey, I missed you.
No. On some real shit. No.
He's in rare form now.
Man, I need this. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, get your shit off, my nigga.
In Chicago, you go see.
Jerome is so happy to hear this.
Oh, in Chicago, you gonna see
Mr. 140.
You gonna see you gonna see the grimace. You gonna see the grimaces when the Shamrock shakes. You gonna see them. You gonna see them in Chicago.
This mark just say grimace.
You don't see that shit in Washington D.C. Chicks be at the mall. They be in a supermarket with fucking heels on and shit.
Now, let me ask you.
As a Chicago nigga, you know what I'm saying? You sure you
just wasn't caught up in the
nigga? I've been going to DC for years. My cousin and Kim live out there. Nigga, I pay attention to the different.
You know why?
I love Atlanta. I love Atlanta.
You went to college? You went to college?
State, yeah.
Yep.
You ever know how when you go to a different school, you be like, man, y'all got a gang of chicks.
No, it's not that.
But listen. And then you be like, my school ain't like that. But then your guys come to your school and be like,
you know what it's like? It's like the cartoon with the country roof and the city roof.
Yeah, you used to this. So DC is different and new, so it gives you a different feeling.
Not that, no.
Because I've been to DC.
I think what he's talking about is different. I know what you're saying.
He said, hey, come on, DC ain't got no big chicks. Come on now.
No, they do. I'm saying look, I'm telling you, I've been going out there for years.
I only been out there once, so I can't argue with you.
Ever since 98, I've been going out there. Nigga, I'm not saying there aren't any big chicks out there. I don't have a problem with big chicks.
The bad chicks, right?
All I'm saying is all that ratchet shit is arrested. Put that shit. They got their own shit.
You probably just not in them areas, though.
It's properly filtered.
I bet they got it. No.
They're probably in small pockets of the city.
Shit. Look,
every hood got the hood shit.
I've been in some hood shit.
It's still different.
Listen, our hood shit is hood.
Our hood shit
is really hood, especially if it's West Side hood.
You gonna catch
that wasn't even a shot. I was trying to be serious. Like I know South Side hood. Like let's just take Chicago. South Side hood looks different than West Side hood.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Different energy.
Now we can debate which one looks worse.
Different energy.
There's some parts that's on the south side of Chicago.
I ain't gonna lie. I prefer the north side over any parts of the city anyway.
No, over as far as what?
Women.
Okay.
I can't speak on that.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, I can't speak.
Even to kick it over there. I'd rather kick it up north than I'd rather kick it out south.
It's definitely a different energy.
Yeah, I'd rather kick it over. It's more diverse.
It's definitely diverse, but just the energy overall up north
is it's way more have a good time energy than I gotta watch my. Even out west, out south, you can have a good time, but you always alert. Like if you smart, like you can kind of let your guard down up north a little bit, Joe.
Yes, no crime. Really.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I like it better. I can chill. I can go to a house party out south. I still got to look. Because there may not be nobody where I'm at, but it ain't nobody a couple of steps away for some bullshit.
All right, so that's the suburbs then. You like the suburbs?
No, I like being safe, nigga. I like
right. That's what I'm saying.
So I'm fine kicking it on the west side and the south side.
Suburban Chicago.
No, pretty much. Stop. Why?
Wait, what you say?
Because it ain't grimy?
Yeah, because it's not. You get that.
Oh,
you
stop
get that.
it, nigga.
You get that, but you still get the. It's a perfect.
You making it sound like it's less of Chicago because it's not grimy.
It's not less. It's just another.
It's not suburban Chicago. It's the fucking north side.
It's the north side, but you don't have to worry about the crime.
But you making it sound like it's a negative. You calling this suburban Chicago?
No. I'm a suburban nigga from Harvey. I'm never gonna fucking shit on the burbs. You do know
they don't refer to Harvey as the burbs. They don't refer to Harvey as the burbs. That's south. That's further south Chicago.
Yeah, that's south side.
That's Chicago 1B.
That's look.
That's south side adjacent.
Look, when I say that,
Riverdale.
Hold on, fast.
Terrible.
When I tell Chicago that Harvey is very much Chicago to Chicago niggas.
Chicago-ish.
I tell niggas Chicago is the Compton of Harvey is the Compton of Chicago. Just like
Compton, now you're going too far.
It's the Compton of Chicago as far as that hood element, like Compton is to LA. You know what I'm saying? When you got South Central LA, then you got Compton on the side over here. That's Harvey.
Oh,
that's who it is. Okay, that's what Harvey is to Chicago. So you got that, but we got our own shit. City niggas be trying to shit on Harvey because we not that. Riverdale niggas
city
get a pass
sit on anything that's not the city.
Right.
Yeah, city niggas sit on anything that's not. We had this conversation on the last pod. If you live in the suburbs close to the city, Harvey, Riverdale, Dalton, Maywood, Broadview, Hillside, all that shit, they got to say you from the city. You can't say you from the city. You have to own your suburbanness. If they can bestow city privileges upon you.
Man, like, fuck you.
For example.
Suck my dick. suck my dick. Who the fuck are you?
Man, that's always how the city been.
But listen.
How many fights you done got in because you a suburban nigga?
I've held my own. I've been privileged. Hood niggas like me. And I'm not a hood nigga like that, but I get down. My Harviness ground me. So I got a good balance. That's the beauty of being Streety Wonder. I'm just saying.
When I was young, I definitely had niggas think, especially when I
experienced to everybody else.
I already said I never got into no bullshit out west. Anytime I get to some bullshit over nothing,
Southside shit.
Always. It's the energy Southside niggas got, especially when we young. I attribute it to the GD culture. I'm not GD culture. I attribute it to this. The Southside and the West Side are made up differently.
Who did you grow up around, gang wise?
In Broadview was mostly motherfucking what? Vice Lords.
The Vice Lords.
I grew up around Vice Lords. Sprinkle with a few folks niggas, but this, for the most part, most of my niggas was like Blackstone.
So this is to me, this is the biggest difference between the West Side and the South Side as far as the energy of the city. The South Side is made up of neighborhoods that gangs control or run. So this 4-5 blocks, all BD. This 4-5 blocks, all GD. This 6-7 blocks, all Stone. So when you go on the South Side, the reason they be kicking off bullshit because they recognize strangers immediately. We know every nigga over here in this neighborhood, and you ain't from over here. It ain't like that out west. Out west, you can go on a corner, and it'll be a traveler, a conservative, and a BD all on one corner hustling together.
Because y'all close to the north side.
Because the west side don't have gang neighborhoods. Like the west side may have a block that some niggas run, but they don't have a whole 4-5 block. So on the west side, they ain't into everybody business like that. You can be a nobody just walking through the west side. Like this. If you on the south side, my bad. When you on the south side and you try to go over a chick crib and there's some niggas on the block, they gonna check your temperature. Hey, what you is, fam? What up, folks? What up, G? They gonna make you say who you is.
Sure.
Niggas don't do that out west. They don't say nothing to you. The most niggas might try to sell you some dope, but other than that, niggas is minding their business. They ain't trying to find out who you is, what you doing over here, what you claim. None of it. It's way more laid back out west.
It is laid back,
and that's the biggest difference. That gang shit.
Being from south suburbs, going to the west side from time to time, it's definitely like being in another. It's like being in another state.
Yeah,
it's like being in another state. It's totally different.
Southside, I like that shit, G.
I like that.
It's clicky. Like Southside niggas be especially GDs, because when I was young, felt like they ran shit. You get a lot of niggas who used to talk because they got strength in numbers. West Side, it's like a more laid back player type shit. You know what I'm saying? But Southside niggas will kick shit off out south just for the fuck of it. Like you ain't did nothing, nigga. But it's 5 of us niggas. It's 1 of you. Ain't shit to do on a Saturday night. You on the wrong block at the wrong time. Niggas up.
Yeah, it's a lot of jealous nigga shit happening on the south side. You gotta really
This is set niggas up for weed.
Yeah, niggas be jealous.
I never heard of that shit till I came out south.
You can't. Yeah, you gotta watch your shines.
Man, I'm gonna fucking motherfucker send me. This is back in the day too.
Tuck your shines.
Motherfucker send me on like 60th and Paulina or some shit. Talking about this spot over there.
Baby. That's Inglewood.
Listen, so we pull up on the block, right? Motherfucker say,
I'll be right back.
Motherfucker say, pull over. So we pull over. Motherfucker say, get out the car. Now all this sound familiar. We get out the car.
I don't know how you get to that shit.
Now listen, this is where shit get funny. He say the spot at the end of the block.
I don't know.
Probably your. I don't know. He said the spot at the end of the block. Fam, you not finna have me park in the middle of the block and walk to the end of the block to grab no motherfucking bag. I'll park at the end of the block.
And this is where again?
It's like on something to Paulina, but we talking like in the fucking like early 2000s. It's a long time ago, early 2000s. So I get back in my car. I'm like, I'm not doing that. That don't even sound, that don't even make no damn sense. Now I park here and walk there like a house over, but I ain't walking down no 8-9 houses when I park. Man, you crazy as hell. So me and my man jump back in the car and ride off. And what you see down the block? Niggas sitting behind the house.
Right.
Feel like, no, I'm not. Y'all robbing niggas. Man, I'm good. You ain't got to worry about that out west. I've never heard of that till I came out south. I ain't never heard nobody getting jacked for buying no weed out west.
Yeah, well, you know cats move different on various sides.
Better watch your ass out south. Better know what neighborhood you in. Like I said, I don't know now. I'm old. I don't run the street. When I was young, you had to know what neighborhood you was in. Was you in Motown? You over here by the Mickey Cobras? DD?
And you better say the right thing.
Yeah. You
better answer right.
But see, out west, you ain't got to do that. Joe, I used to walk from Roosevelt to 16th Street down Lawndale, 8 o'clock at night with a hoodie on.
Yeah, you ain't doing that shit out by south.
I walk on Lawndale Street, but the neighborhood is Lawndale. It's right off Pulaski and Roosevelt. Joe, I did that for years because I used to get out the bus and go to the barbershop. I ain't never had nobody say a single word to me ever. I wouldn't even think about doing that out south because I know somebody gonna try to check me. And I'm an old man. What is you, fam? What up, folks? What about say? What up, folks? Back. Then if I don't, man, I ain't got time for that shit, G. Nah. North side, and the north side even sweeter. You ain't kick it up north like that when y'all was young?
Nah.
Oh, y'all.
I didn't kick it up north until I got older.
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
And it was only selected areas.
Loyola and all that shit, y'all never considered?
Nah.
Man. Nah. All the little bars and all that shit.
I didn't appreciate the north side until after I lived in California.
That diversity.
I lived in the Bay Area, so I kicked it in Frisco a lot. And the north side was a lot like Frisco, Wicker Park, and all that shit. So that was when I came back home and I was home for good. I was like, all right, this is my outlet to that type of, because it's even San Francisco is pretty much Wicker Park on steroids. You know what I'm saying? So
I've never been there, but I want to go.
Oh yeah, Frisco is the shit. Yeah, Frisco is the shit. If you want like real hip hop, that's where real hip hop lives at.
Oh, in Frisco,
San Francisco. Yeah, they like everything's like correct. Like
you just said Oakland, maybe
all the purists, like the DJing, the
backpacker
rap
type cats.
Yeah, like them niggas follow. It's pure. They follow the code, like the technicalities of that shit. They keep that shit. That's where real hip hop is at. Not in New York. It's there. them niggas.
That's a controversial statement you're making.
Oh, I have no problem.
Yeah, that's a controversial. Now, I can't. I haven't been to New York or the Bay, so I can't dispute you either way.
They love that shit. They keep it correct. It's correct. It's early 90s Def Jam correct. You know what I'm saying? It's right. You hear it, it's like you hear it. You know what I'm saying? It's they got the ear. I have to give it up. Like when you go there, you go to their parties, it's real, it's very clean cut. You know you in a B-boy party. You know
so what type of I know we talk about what type of party did you do when you was young? Was you a bar dude or a club dude? Like I was a club head. I think you said you did like bars,
I used to dance,
party stuff.
Kind of combination of both.
I used to dance. Back
you used to dance.
Yeah. I used to dance.
You used to be in a breakdance group.
I did used to dance. I used to break dance.
You used to do footwork, didn't you?
I used to break dance. We used to battle niggas at Markham skating rink back in the 80s.
Wow.
You used to do footwork?
No. That's some West Side shit.
Did you have like a special
move?
No,
niggas out south did footwork. They're crazy as hell.
I always attribute that shit to some West Side.
Man,
shit,
niggas out south did footwork like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. I
don't know. That's definitely that's some South Side shit.
It's a Chicago shit.
Yeah,
that's Chicago overall.
That's Chicago. It is some Chicago shit.
Yeah.
Me being a B-boy though, Chicago never really like. We didn't really when niggas went rap, we went house. So we didn't really get all of that. We came after, we came with like the Twister. Twister was the first certified nigga in my opinion that like, okay, Chicago got some niggas that got some skills. He came with the rappity rap shit, and then we got Common, and then we took up, and then you know what I'm saying, and then we got into the characters and shit like the Crucial Conflict and all that, and then that provided like the personality and shit like that. The West Side niggas are pretty charismatic though. I give them that.
I didn't watch it. Did you watch the Hip Hop 50?
I did.
Did you watch it?
Oh, you talking about Grammys?
Yeah. Grammys.
I did not.
Was there any Chicago representation?
Oh hell no. No. I mean, Chicago is not known for hip hop. We're known for house.
Nigga, Kanye, what the fuck, nigga? No, Kanye and fucking Lupe and Twister don't get in the hip hop 50.
You gotta understand.
Them four gotta get at least one of them.
Well, you know they weren't gonna bring Kanye up there.
Right.
One of them four out of them four gotta be up there.
Maybe Common.
Common is the award show.
I'm just saying one of them, G. Like goddamn, we got a couple legends. One of them.
They wouldn't have put Twister because they would put Twister up there. Most people would have been like, "Who the hell is that?"
No, everybody know Twister. Motherfucker know Twister. So you crazy
at
this time, you would thought
yes
for that. Okay, so first of all, you got to know who you got to know who was up there.
Well, a lot of people, people that just generation probably ain't know a lot of them people, but it's the Hip Hop 50. So who from our era not gonna fucking know Twister, no matter where you from? Every coast know Twister,
yeah.
Especially when he came out with Jay and them, yeah. He blew up after that.
But
we always loved him, but he blew up on the national scene after he came out with Jay and them.
Unfortunately, Bone Thugs kind of eclipsed Twister though.
With that style, we're talking about with that style of rap.
With that style of rap, unfortunately, Kanye brought him back, which was a good thing. Kanye brought him back when Kanye came back out. Kanye brought him back, and he had a good album with Overnight Celebrity and all that. That was a good album. However, Bone Thugs had bigger. You said what?
That's
Adrenaline Rush a classic, and I stand on it.
Absolutely, yeah.
I think we talked about that.
Fucking classic.
It's a certified classic, but not to anybody else in hip hop though.
Get the fuck out of here. I don't believe that.
Don't nobody know about Adrenaline Rush, man.
I don't believe that.
That
was after he was well known. That's when he came out with he had 2 hits off that the fucking the song was it Get It Wet or some shit like that. What was that?
That shit didn't hit. That didn't hit mainstream though.
That's not a mainstream. Yeah, you're not gonna
Get It Wet. That wasn't like a mainstream song.
Yeah, like
people. Like if you roll through the CD, that's something that you're gonna stop and play.
That was a commercial. That was a single.
In Chicago, maybe.
Really?
Yeah,
that shit was only in Chicago.
That's a local hit, man.
That's a local hit.
Really?
Yeah. Get It Wet.
So you telling me nobody else considers the Adrenaline Rush a classic but Chicago people?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's disappointing.
Yeah, that is disappointing.
I wouldn't be surprised.
It'd be like that.
Well, I thought he was a bigger artist than just. I ain't never considered. Well, I know he was local at one point, but I thought he was bigger now.
That was the reason why Kanye got involved. He put him on slow jams, and after that, he came out with that album, the Overnight Celebrity shit. That brought him out.
Okay, all right.
You know what I'm saying? Before then, them other little albums,
right?
I'm not trying to diminish them. They're not little albums, but they're local classics, so to speak. Unfortunately,
did y'all see the Hip Hop 50 list?
I don't really adhere to any of that shit, man. I mean, motherfuckers. The farther you get away from shit, you can tell niggas be showing their age when they put these lists together. It's like, you weren't there. You went outside. I was outside.
What's the list? You got it up?
Yeah, can I just give you?
I was outside. These niggas wasn't outside.
So just give us top 10.
Let's do the top 10. Who y'all think gonna be the top 10 first?
Well, Jay, Jay gonna be the first one.
Okay.
Jay gonna be first.
You know what? I did say Nicki Minaj was in the top 10.
Nicki's in there.
Oh, that's disturbing.
I seen it was Jay, then it was Kendrick. They put Kendrick over now.
You seen it already?
I know Nicki's in the top 10.
I remember
y'all
Nicki.
y'all didn't really look through it.
No.
I looked through the top 50.
No.
I looked through the top 50. Rick Ross is 50.
Hey, I'll give you the top 10.
Which is criminal.
I'll get them in order.
Go ahead.
Jay-Z, Kendrick at 2.
No.
Nas, Pac, M at 5. Biggie
is in there. I remember Biggie.
Lil Wayne, Drake, Snoop, Nicki Minaj. And then let me give you the next 10. No, 11 is Kanye.
Hold on. We talking about rappers, we talking about MCs. Did they say rappers?
It said best MCs ever.
Hell no.
This is Billboard.
That's a good point.
The difference between rappers
let me just give you the list.
Rappers are entertainers, MCs are
biblical.
Right. The culture. We're talking about fast food and soul food. Now.
11 is Kanye.
Real food.
12 is three stacks.
Who?
3 stacks out of 3,000.
Okay.
13 is Rakim, LL Cool J.
You put 3 stacks over Rakim?
I put 3 stacks over Rakim too.
No, 3 stacks didn't invent scientific rhyming. He's an inventor.
Hold on, wait.
You know you can't have this conversation without this dude getting past it.
Hold on, wait. An inventor.
Hold on, let's get the rest of the list.
So 11 was
like God versus Nike.
Hold on, man. Breathe, dog. Breathe.
13 is Rakim, 14 LL Cool J, 15 J. Cole, 16 Scarface, 17 50 Cent, 18 Ice Cube, and 19 Missy Elliott.
And what's the source?
So let me just give y'all a couple random ones.
Wait.
This is Vibe and Billboard. So now I'm gonna give y'all a couple random. I
like this list, man.
KRS-One is 24th.
Oh my God!
Yeah, this is
Black
disturbing.
Thought.
This is very disturbing.
Black Thought is 28th.
This is very disturbing.
I'm not a Black Thought fan.
This
nigga should not be 28.
Future is before Most Def.
These niggas.
Wow.
Just know that. I'm not done. Gucci Man is higher than Jadakiss.
Why is he in this fucking list? Hold fast, man.
Just know that Gucci Man is higher than Jadakiss.
The Lemonade dude.
Just know that Gucci Man. Know that Gucci Man.
I'm gonna say some shit. I'm gonna say some shit.
Know that Gucci Man is higher than Redman.
I'm gonna say some shit.
Let me finish. Redman and Jadakiss.
I'm gonna say
Rick Ross.
Wow.
It's obvious.
And I'm not a Rick Ross fan.
It's obvious. People that bleed and people that suck dick made this list.
I love this nigga.
Damn, I don't know how to process that. Yeah.
This
people that bleed,
terrible.
People that suck dick made this list.
So let me ask y'all.
I'm just saying.
Give me not your favorite, your 10 best MCs. Not your favorite. And I'm gonna give you a little bit of a criteria so we can be on the same.
That's gonna be too long. I gotta think.
Let's do that. Five. I mean, you should already have like your top 5 in your head.
Yeah, top 5.
Top 5 nowadays is like
Rakim, and not in any order.
No, in order. I want in order.
Oh shit.
Yeah, cause I'll give you mine. My only one that rotates for me is 5. I mean, the fifth slot.
Start from this way.
Mine is easy. Mine is Jay-Z, Big Pac, Scarface, Nas.
Jay-Z, Big Pac, Scarface, Nas. That's okay.
And the top 4 ain't never changing.
Jay-Z.
I don't see it ever changing.
Jay-Z, Pac, Rakim, Redman, LL.
You ain't got Big in your top 5? You ain't got
that's always tough because of the longevity.
Is it really?
Or the lack thereof.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Not for me.
Biggie had crazy flow though.
Crazy flow.
Yeah, his flow was just
invented a whole new genre.
Yeah.
My shit is
Wasn't no Big Willie shit before Biggie. You was either gangster or you talk fly shit. There was no fly gangster before Biggie. No nigga was on that tough ass gangster shit, but I'm wearing fucking cardigans and Gucci and Louis. Nobody was talking that shit like that.
Ice-T.
No, Ice-T was not talking no super fly shit like that.
Ice-T comes from the Donald Goines pimp shit. So
right.
and he was a thief.
Yeah, but he was
a thief. So he talked about the shit that he stole.
Big Willie shit that I'm a Don. I run the city.
No.
Biggie was the first nigga who took it from
King of New York shit.
Right. That King of New York. I'm a Big Willie Don mafia type nigga. After Biggie, no more niggas sold drugs on the street no more. Nobody sold rocks. Everybody was a Don and a Kingpin and a Big Willie after Biggie. Every rapper you heard that talk street shit, it was no more lower level street shit no more. No more.
I wouldn't say that.
No,
it was still niggas.
Who?
I would say lower
even
level.
Mobb Deep, even after Annie with that shit, start talking a little bit more.
Oh, after the 50.
Yeah, after Biggie, it was like, Mobb Deep was grimy, but then they grimy got a little money behind it. Because Biggie put money behind the grind. And who was grimy with money before Big? You was either or. You was a slick Rick storyteller. You was LL with the chicks. You was Scarface, Ice Cube.
Maybe Cool G Rap talked about that life.
On a song.
Huh?
On a song.
Hey, Jerome, Guru, that's a good one.
No, Guru was no gangsta ass nigga like that.
No. I ain't talking about Guru and what y'all talking about. I'm just talking about as far as like MCs.
You don't get nowhere near my top 10.
Okay. My top shit is Nas, Jay-Z.
Nas number one?
Yeah, Nas number one. Okay. Yeah, Nas number one all day.
Okay, go ahead. Nas, Jay-Z.
Nas, Jay-Z, Big Pop. And my number 5 fluctuates. That's the only thing. But my top 4 is Ironclad.
So who you got there right now?
I had to have a backpack nigga, so that's Mos Def.
See, my number 5 fluctuated too between 3 Stacks, Eminem, and Nas.
I keep forgetting. I keep
forgetting
about 3 Stacks.
I got Nas' last 3 albums solidified that top 5 shit.
I'm gonna always have Mos Def over 3 Stacks because Mos Def got albums.
Yeah, but he ain't better than 3 Stacks.
He ain't better.
He's just not better.
And fluently?
He just not better. I love Mos Def. He just not better than 3 Stacks.
I beg to differ.
3 Stacks
I beg to differ.
He's the prince of hip hop.
Nah.
How he not? How the fuck he not? Love Below? Nigga, Love Below might as well have been Prince turned into a rapper. And the shit was raw. And I never heard nothing like that in my life.
Pretty pink.
I done heard rappers try to sing, but I ain't heard them do what he
Prince
did.
fan. I'm a diehard Prince fan.
Yeah. I love Prince.
Hold fast.
3,000.
I'm a diehard Prince.
Dressed. Look at how he act. He eclectic in the motherfucker. He's eccentric and shit.
I mean, there's other niggas that in channel Prince and hip hop. So
but they ain't great though.
I mean, I've never heard. Hold on, it's taking me a minute to process whether or not what you said.
Jerome agrees.
It's ridiculous. Is he the Prince of hip hop? Yes, and all his elusiveness and his talent.
And there's nobody else.
Okay, all right, I give him that. And I'm a Prince fan. However, Mos Def, as far as hip hop though. All right, and I have a love-hate relationship with Prince and hip hop because he shitted on hip hop, and I love Prince. I put Prince over Stevie Wonder, and my name is Streety Wonder, and I don't love
over
Steve.
him as a what? As a what?
It's the God of all music. There are tiers. You got God of all music.
Wait.
You acting
Stevie Wonder is a God of all music. You got Quincy Jones that's a God of all music. As far as like a producer, like a one-stop shop, or one of those motherfuckers that go and touch everything and make everything great, they're gods of music.
Where R. Kelly go on that?
He's an angel with dirty face.
You don't get to be a god of music.
He's one of them. He got kicked out. He got kicked out of heaven.
Yeah, we ain't on that. Fuck that. Rock with R. Kelly. Fuck that.
Yeah, he got kicked out of heaven. I'm not gonna say I rock with R. Kelly, but I do recognize. What's the nigga name? I do recognize the man's gift.
What's the dude name? Just came out the album. He old as hell, but he got this sexual ass album. Smokey Robinson. What about him? He got to be up there. He wrote for a lot of.
He's not a god. He's not a god.
Smokey
wrote a lot of shit.
He's an element, but you know he's not playing instruments and all that shit. He's writing. I
see what he's saying. He's just saying that he's known for writing great shit. But not everything.
Write, produce, play.
Arcade play piano.
He's a god of it. He's a god.
Babyface.
He's a guy. He's one of the guys.
Okay.
He's one of the guys.
So you said because Smokey didn't play instruments.
He's a songwriter nigga.
Okay.
He's one of the niggas. I get it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I can honor that.
Yeah, he's one of them niggas.
I can honor that.
As far as like 3 Stacks, Prince, cool. But Prince translating to hip hop don't make him Prince though. You're a Prince nigga
I'm not
in
saying
hip hop.
Prince, but I'm saying
right. Prince
If Prince was a rapper, he'd be 3 Stacks.
Exactly, but that doesn't hold any weight in hip hop though, because
it does.
The Prince energy. There's no Prince energy in hip hop.
That's a lie,
nigga. No,
hip hop homoerotic to the motherfucker.
No. There's Kanye energy. All right, so there's Kanye. Kanye bred that emo energy in hip hop. That's why you got all these fucking quasi niggas in hip hop because of Kanye. Kanye brought the pink polo.
Kanye allowed non-gangster niggas to have a presence in hip hop again.
Kanye brought the pink polo.
So
he brought the pink polo, and then he brought Cuddy and shit that brought the.
So you brought the pink. Let's focus. You don't think 3 Stacks top 10?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
he's not over Most Def though. He's not over Most Def.
I don't have Most Def in my top.
I think I'm putting him over
Most Def.
We got Black Thought.
There is a lineage. Hold on, Most Def is from KRS-One, nigga. Is
KRS-One one of my favorite all time rappers.
KRS-One dropped the shit, and then Most Def took that shit.
Ain't nobody put. What about Busta? What about Busta? Where you put Busta? Was Busta on that list?
Nah, hell nah.
Was Busta on that list?
Yeah, he on there. He like 30.
I don't have a problem with Busta being in nobody's top 10.
He like 30 something.
He is an inventor. There's a lot
of motherfuckers that don't want to come behind Busta.
Where you put Black Thought? Black Thought? You put Most Def over Black Thought too?
I put Nas.
You don't like Black Thought? I forgot.
I put Nas over Black Thought. Black Thought don't have.
You got Nas number 1, of course.
Yes, I put Nas. Look, there's niggas that trump other niggas.
So Black Thought, Most Def, and Common. Where they at in the order?
Like Common and them, like
no, them 3. Black Thought, Most. So I know you got Most Def number 1. So Black Thought is what? Above Common or Common above Black Thought?
Technical rhyming, Black Thought.
Overall, fuck all that breaking it down.
I got Common, Black Thought, and Most.
Me too. No. I got Common, Most, and then Black Thought.
Common is.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
No, I know. That's tricky. I know I got Common before both of them.
Black Thought is gonna trump Common because Black Thought's gonna say some shit that's gonna blow my mind. Common has never said anything that blew my mind. He's always said some shit that I've respected, but you gotta factor in the style points, man. That's what niggas. And that's why I have problems with niggas in hip hop discussions because they don't never factor in style points. Style points matter.
Style points matter, and that's why I will put Black Thought over Most.
Well, hold on. I don't want to stay on this hip hop song shit too long.
Most over because of his organicness.
I did something I want to bring up.
He's a quintessential backpack nigga. He's a quintessential b-boy, in my opinion. It was KRS-One, now it's fucking Most Def, in my opinion. Now it's somebody else, but Most Def is in that lineage of hip hop. Go ahead.
Why are we talking about lineages? You know what I'm saying? It's someone who has a lineage that he may not be so proud of. Cool. Scottie Pippen Jr. Are you?
I know where you're going with this. Beasley.
So are you aware?
Beasley bung his mama, huh?
So for those who are not aware,
tell the story.
Scottie Pippen Jr.'s mother is Larsa Pippen, and due to the recent trade activity in the NBA,
a known harlot,
Scottie Pippen. That's putting it lightly. Scottie Pippen Jr. is now teammate.
Harlow.
with his mother's ex-lover, Malik Beasley.
Yeah, that's
so now
that's
he's
wild.
in the same locker room with a dude who used to smash his mama. How you handling that if you Scottie Pippen Jr., G?
I gotta get a trade. I gotta get a trade.
Yeah, but he ain't heavy.
So
he ain't heavy on the team.
He had nobody.
He a role player.
You fuck my mother, nigga. There's nothing you can say to me. Shouldn't you say anything to me? I'm fucking you up, nigga. No.
Tell us how you really feel.
Right. You fuck my mom, my nigga. I gotta go. You gotta go.
Yeah.
To put it simply.
but
here's the topic. But I don't want to talk about nothing else, nigga. No.
Yeah, you're gonna be the one traded.
Yeah.
Yes. Look.
Yeah, you definitely get
because he don't carry that much weight.
Cut.
Yeah. You just get released.
Now, your first round draft pick,
nigga.
Second round draft pick.
But he ain't making no. He ain't got no noise to carry the kind of voice.
My Pippen name will find me well.
Hold on. First of all, Michael Jordan's son already with your mama. You can't be that goddamn mad.
Nigga.
Right.
Listen, your mama getting banged out by a dude who didn't even make it to the NBA. This nigga, at least he in the league. You get banged out by a dude who didn't even have your mama getting banged out by a dude who didn't even have a successful college career.
Damn. He came off the bench.
Came off the bench. I don't think he played 4 seasons
at all.
Which one is it? Is it the one played for U of I or University of Central Florida?
I don't know.
Neither one of them do nothing.
Neither one of them were good.
Yeah, and now he parading your mama. This is just your mama ex. Like
Larsa Pippen.
He done with your mama.
Larsa Pippen is all over the fucking charts. She didn't. She fucked up. She fucked down. She everywhere.
Her status in the ring of groupies is upper echelon. G, like she up there. It's songs about her. G.
Yeah. It's all
like
fucking day.
Listen, there's some groupies that we all know. You got your Amber Roses, like chicks who just been made famous.
Corinne Steffen.
Adrea. Like chicks who've been well known to move from athlete to athlete. They you know what I'm saying, they gorgeous or whatever. She gotta be top 5 in Slordom. Gotta be, G.
Slordom?
Gotta be, G. Gotta be, G. She don't give a fuck.
So I wonder what the first conversation was in the locker room, like when he get there, like, so what's up, dude? What's up, Joe? that moment had to be awkward as hell.
Listen, if he smile at you when he say, what's up, you gonna take off on that nigga? What the fuck so funny? Man, he walk in like, hey, what up, son?
I tell you what.
Yeah.
I tell you what.
When you walk up to you say,
wherever that nigga go,
what if he call you Junior?
He's gonna catch it.
Hey, Junior, what's up, Junior? He call you Junior?
Wherever that nigga go.
That's your name, though. You Scottie Pippen Jr. You can't call you Junior?
Wherever that nigga go, he gonna catch it, man. I'm gonna applaud him.
But you know what? It ain't gonna come from Junior. It's gonna come from a teammate.
Yo, okay, real shit.
So it's gonna be a teammate that's gonna be petty and say some shit.
Absolutely.
Do you say anything to your mother about how she moving if you Scottie Pippen Jr.? It's your mama.
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Yeah, you gotta understand.
Your mama?
Yeah, you thinking from a Midwest mindset. We LA, nigga. Yeah, you get to talk to your mama a little jazzy in LA. The West Coast is a little looser.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck where you at.
Mom, you fuck Malik Beasley,
Mom.
That ain't no conversation. What's wrong with you, dude?
You can't say to your mama.
LA, you can. You gonna say you can.
You gonna say to your mama you fuck somebody?
Yeah,
you ain't saying that. You ain't saying
your damn mind.
No more beer for you, but put that beer down.
No more alcohol for you. To my mama? I ain't even using that word with my mama. You nuts?
Nigga, your mama's not Larsa Pippen.
My mama's second to, listen, I don't believe in God, but if I did, she's second to him.
Absolutely.
So I'm not saying that to my mama
also, nigga. My mom also. But my mom's not Larsa Pippen, nigga.
I'm not saying that to
my mom's not Larsa Pippen.
But hold on, your mama to you is his mama to him, maybe.
So Stewie, you gonna say something to him?
I'm not saying that to my mama.
Hey, you know what probably gonna happen though?
I may say something to her, but not that.
You know what's probably gonna happen? Because everybody probably know this shit. Somebody in the front office, one of the leaders, a coach or something, they gonna pull them motherfuckers in if they smart. Like, hey, because it's a business. I don't give a fuck what the fuck y'all did.
Is it gonna be a problem? Is it gonna be a problem?
What can he say? I mean, honestly, what? Truthfully, you should not have an issue with this man.
No.
He boned your mama. What they got to do with you?
The only issue is if you make it an issue,
or he make it one.
If he make it an issue,
and he'd be an asshole if he.
And he'll be an asshole for that, and he gets whatever.
Or you would be an insecure motherfucker if you made it.
Trust and believe Scotty's coaching him is in his ear. Like,
no, Scotty. Somebody need to coach Scotty.
They're gonna
be at the game.
They're gonna mention your mama. They're gonna mention your mama. I'm gonna need for you to hold fast.
Hey, what about when LA go play Charlotte, and then Michael Jordan said,
like, yeah, me too, nigga, me too. To give him a high
Michael Jordan's son there with Scotty mama.
Right.
Scotty, oh my God, Joe. And he's sitting there with Scottie Pippen mama to watch his son and Malik.
Yeah.
That's terrible, dude. I would say something to my mama.
But what
not what he would say.
But what can you say?
I'd be like, mama, like,
there's a way to say it.
I don't know, Joe, because I can
the way you were saying it ain't the way.
Yeah,
no. I'm not saying it, and I'm no. We're talking with.
I say something, Joe. I gotta say something, Joe.
But I gotta keep the energy there, though.
I'm like,
you can't. There's nothing you can.
I'll be like,
I gotta keep the energy.
Like,
it'll be mom friendly, but I gotta keep the energy.
I'm gonna tell you how you do it.
So
you'd be like, mom, can I talk to you?
Right.
Like, and you gotta prep her. Like,
I
want to speak to you about something that may not necessarily. It may be out of turn, but I really need you to hear me out because it's important to me. So if I'm out of turn, I apologize, but I really need you to hear me out.
You're real diplomatic about this.
It's my mama, nigga. What you mean? Yeah.
Okay, I'm listening.
Yes, I'll be like, mom, like, Joe, you can conduct yourself the way you like, but understand that does reflect on me. I am a NBA player.
So you're making a conversation for her to consider you.
I would ask.
Shit.
My mama. So I listen. First, while you having fun,
you're miserable. You're miserable.
Hold on.
I don't get the impression that any kind of message like that to her is going to matter. She clearly don't give a fuck.
First, you got to confirm whether or not she smashed or not. You got to hear it. Malik,
they were dating for a while. This wasn't no like one night stand. They were out together and everything.
How long ago was this? Because I don't know how long.
Minnesota. They could have been. They could have been friends. They could have been friends.
Do that?
No, he has to confirm.
Do that.
Look, you step to your mom. You step to your mom. You gotta confirm.
You one of them. We don't know who Lori really slept with. You one of them. Stop it, bro.
All I'm saying is this: you gotta confirm. You step into your mom.
You think she's the type of nigga holding out for God, nigga? You think Lassa holding out for 90 days?
Hold on. You not gonna prepare for second to God?
I just told you what I'm gonna say. I'm a prep it.
You gotta confirm.
I'm a super prep it.
Confirm.
I'm gonna ask for forgiveness and everything before I even say what the fuck I'm saying.
You gotta confirm.
I'm not gonna even ask who she slept with. I'm just gonna say, mom, like
you inferring that she did though.
No, I'm saying
if she did, then the nigga's a friend. Then you out of your fucking league, nigga.
No, I'm inferring.
Because if he's a friend,
but it's confirmed that they dated. It's not a rumor.
Dated is one thing. So
I'm not asking her who she boned. I'm saying,
smash?
No, I'm not asking my mama who she smashed. Are you nuts? You ask your mama she smashed?
So you're asking if she dated him.
Is this nigga a friend?
Is this nigga a friend? How intimate did you get with this nigga? Because I work with this nigga, mom. What the fuck? Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
You insane. You insane. I'm not asking my mama shit like that. I don't even want the answer.
Hold on. All right, let's get on some deeper shit.
No.
You don't talk to your mom like on an adult level.
Yes.
You still a kid when you talk to your mom?
No.
This is what I'm asking. No, hold on. No, and I'm not trying to sun you.
I'm just trying to ask my mama to
because I'm not a kid. I'm not a kid when I talk to my mom. I talk to mom. Look,
you're nuts when you talk to your mama. Clearly, I hope.
My mom knows my
personality.
She knows my personality.
Right. And she probably give him a little wiggle room.
Oh, I got wiggle room.
Look, I ain't got that much wiggle in me. I don't want to wiggle that much. I don't want her to verify that she smashed nobody.
Pause.
I don't want her to verify that she smashed nobody. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to ask.
Then why you stepping to her then? Because if you ain't trying to get the real, you need to get the real, nigga.
Listen, I'll give you
your mama.
No, look, I don't. Listen. This is how you do this. I remember. I'm gonna give you an example. I had this conversation.
You don't want your mama to dunk on you,
in college.
That's all
right.
Wait, say it again.
I had this conversation with a girlfriend in college, and I said, if somebody came to me and told me you was cheating on me, right? And let's say it was a rumor going around that you was cheating on me. I say, I think I wouldn't even worry about whether it was true. I want to know why everybody think it's fucking true. What are you doing that makes this rumor so believable to everybody. So listen, that's how I would talk to my mother. I don't know what you're doing, but whatever you're doing is causing a stir that is falling back on me. So I can't accuse you of shit, but I do know what you are doing is causing people to believe that you with this dude.
So the only thing you would want your mother to consider you.
Yes, I would say to my mother, listen, Ma, you
know how she would do that in this scenario?
Public figure. You are a public figure. I'm a public figure. You my mama. I can't tell you nothing, but I can ask, Mama, please. Making me look terrible out here in the streets, y'all.
Scottie Pippen Jr. mama gonna keep doing it.
I don't know, Larson. You asked me what I would say if it was my mama.
Yeah.
My mama ain't finna move like
we
this.
talking about Larson Pippen, nigga.
So if
your mama was Larson Pippen, nigga.
Yeah, but I don't know, but I would assume
you coming with the masculine tiptoe for your mom. We don't do the masculine.
I would assume he don't look at his mom the way we do. Would you assume that?
She might not even move like that.
I don't think he look at his mom the way we do, dog. That's his mama.
We don't shoot Larson.
They ain't messing around now, right?
Streety, it's niggas that mamas was crackheads and all type of shit, and they hold them in high fucking regard. Niggas just don't be. It takes a lot for a motherfucker to bring his mama down to his head. You would bring your father down to your head before you bring your mama down.
How long ago was this? Because I don't remember.
I just told you a couple years ago. 3 years ago. Yeah, it wasn't long.
Yeah, that's still fairly new. That's still fairly new.
He's in Minnesota. Just in Minnesota like 2 years ago. Like 2-3 years ago.
Pandemic pussy.
But everybody she didn't get announced because she didn't.
That makes it so much better.
She the type of chick where all her boyfriends get announced because she be on the scene.
Shout out to the pandemic.
Like she don't date a motherfucker and stay low. She date a motherfucker and hit the scene. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. She be moving around just like she move around with Michael Jordan's son. She ain't staying low. They've been seen out a bunch of places. Like she don't give a fuck. She doing what she do.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, that was my mom. I had to say something.
She doing what she do.
What Kim y'all to say? My son better not ask me that, but he can ask me to reconsider the impact on him. I'll honor that. See, she like my style. She said, your style, you gonna get fucked up.
Whatever.
I cannot, man.
Yeah, that's disrespectful.
Yeah, I ain't disrespecting my mama.
I mean, you might feel like her actions is disrespectful to you, but you can't move like that with mom.
Look,
I mean, you can. You can, but at what cost?
I work with this dude. Like, what are you doing out here? Like, what's going on?
Yeah,
I work with this dude.
Is this like shit that? Like, even the way you talking now.
The situation with LeBron, what was the dude's name?
Delonte West.
Delonte West.
They never confirmed whether that was true. It's never been confirmed. It's never been confirmed. I've asked around, and I've always got. I don't know what's the other two.
Yeah.
I got some awkward first world problems, technology, wild shit that I want to run by you, and I'm pretty sure neither one of y'all ain't familiar with this shit at all.
Go ahead.
Do you know what a deep fake is?
I've heard of it, but I'm not. Refresh me.
So a deep fake is literally someone can make a digital image that literally looks just like you and make it seem like it's you. So I can take your face and put it on someone else's body, but it'll look super realistic, like it's really you. They call that a deep fake. You know what I'm saying? Mm. So this shit is becoming popular because, you know, AI and all. Like, remember what they were doing? That Lensa app everybody was doing?
Sure.
Making pictures. That's like a version of that shit, but they did it like all artsy and shit.
Sure.
So this is technology that's available now. Okay? So people have been using this technology to make porn. So they'll take a porn star and put somebody else's
face up there.
Okay. So an incident happened. That's why I'm bringing this up. I don't really care. I'm going to tell you what happened. I don't care about the people it happened to. But I will be interested to know if it happened to be you, because it could happen. It's not likely, but it could. Especially if we're moving further and further into this AI world with fucking what they call it, virtual reality and all that shit. We getting further and deeper into this shit. So a streamer, he was streaming, and while he was streaming, I guess he posted, he was flicking through some of the tabs on his computer, but you can see what he flicking through on his stream.
Sure.
And I guess I guess one of the tabs is like on a porn site. Mm-hmm. And it turns out he was watching a deep fake porn, but it was of his girlfriend's friends and friends of his. So he's watching porn of deep fakes of women he actually knows and communicates with. Is that fucked up? That'd be like, for instance, you watching the porn of one of your homies' girls. It's not really her, but her face is transplanted. Right, and you're watching that porn, and your homie find out that you watching a porn with his girl face on it.
That's weird. That's weird as shit. So did he? So he got caught. So he put the face up there.
So what happened? Well, I told you he was streaming, and I guess as he was clicking through his tabs, you know how these motherfuckers on the internet be. They noticed one of the tabs, like
Pornhub.
Yeah, something like that. What? That's how they caught him. They noticed the tab, and I guess they went to the tab and was like, oh shit, he watching deep fake porn, and on the deep fake, he a streamer. It was of another streamer, but the streamer's like his girlfriend's friend, and like his friend too. So he knows this woman personally, who he's watching it, and it's not her, but it's her face.
But who put the face up there?
He don't fucking know. It's on porn. It's on the porn site. But still, it's like I'm whacking off to a picture. Like you catch me whacking off to a picture of your girlfriend. That's essentially what it is. Because it's not her for real, but it's like you watching your girlfriend fuck because of her face.
So it sounds like somebody else created this. He finds it and he's watching, and he's enticed by this deep fake. Deep fake.
He's basically watching your girlfriend fuck. It's just not her for real. He's watching porns of your woman.
So what's the question?
So basically,
how would you feel if that was your guy?
He took whatever was in his head and put it on the screen.
He didn't do it. Somebody else did it.
He's watching a website that has it because these are streamers, so they're known people. They're not just anybody. They're known people. So apparently he found a website and he paid for it, by the way. He had to pay for this because it's not free. I guess some porn ain't free.
Yeah, that's just weird on so many levels.
On the website is streamers that he knows personally, and his deep fakes of them have.
So his girl or whoever these people faces, they must be somebody on some level.
Yeah, they're other streamers.
Yeah. So
and he knows them personally. And they caught him. So how would you feel? Obviously, we're not streamers, but in real time, you found out that one of your guys was watching a deep fake of your girlfriend.
You know what?
Like you come in the crib, he got his laptop up. You like, man, let me use the computer real quick.
And then you click on the
tab and be like,
I'm not.
Nigga, and you know your girl ain't did no porn. Ain't even her body, but it's her face.
See, that'll freak me out too. Because say if she got something like you can see it ain't her body because it's my girl and tatted up something like what the fuck is this?
Girl fake? What the fuck, nigga? No, it ain't real. But that's her face, my nigga. That's how it's you married.
So would you be tripping off the fact that he's looking at it or the fact that this fake shit is on?
Well,
I would be tweaking.
It's two answers. If I was famous, I wouldn't like it, but I can't stop it.
Exactly.
If I'm a regular dude, the fact that they have it would disturb the fuck out of me. I'm a regular dude.
It'll disturb me. It'll disturb me. It'll.
But I'm done fucking with you.
I'm done fucking with you.
On the real.
Agreed. I'm done fucking with you. You whacking off to my girl. to what you think is my girl.
A fake
or my wife or whatever.
My girl around you no
I can't. Yeah, it's
right.
You gotta kind of dead that shit. But
is there anything that he can say that?
No,
I know
he better watch what he say.
You better not say shit.
Yeah,
that's
cool. Yeah,
I'm not so. I kind of understand, but I can't fuck with you though.
You understand?
I understand it.
You
niggas go there with their fantasies and shit or whatever. Look, motherfuckers get with some shit.
Hey, I ain't so understanding that, bro.
Motherfucker might like your girl. He can't say it. The nigga might whack off to your girl. I don't want to hear it.
Nah, dog.
It's with long as you keep that shit contained. It's none of my business.
That part, like nobody needs to know that.
I don't need to.
But if I find out, there's a consequence to pay.
No, I can't.
Yes,
I can't penalize you. I can't penalize you,
fam.
I can't penalize you.
What, you gonna beat him up?
No, I can't penalize you. I can't penalize you.
I don't want no nigga that I don't feel comfortable bringing a man around my girl that I know fantasizes about her.
That's the relationship between me and that guy. Pause.
Yeah, I ain't saying whoop his ass, no. But I'm gonna be like,
you don't whoop his ass.
You a weird ass nigga.
Yeah.
Secondly, fam, you feel this way about my girl enough to whack off to her?
And it's fake.
And I'm supposed to be your friend?
And it's fake.
I ain't gonna kink shame you, but why my girl? So now I'm supposed to bring you around my girl after this?
That's why you just cut
you
it.
a weird nigga, fam. Like you odd,
you cut it.
Nah, I ain't saying I
can't
don't mean I'm gonna cut you
no.
off in life. Like if you still need something, I might fuck with you because you was a good dude. But I'm not gonna feel comfortable around you like that. Now I'm gonna start wondering, like, nigga, who else you do this with? Like, have there been other chicks that I've dated? You like, is it you just like fucking my chicks, or just like, is it other niggas in the crew chicks? Like, what's your thing? Like, I'm gonna have questions, my nigga.
I get the disassociation.
Yeah, like, what else do you do?
I get it. I can't penalize you for it though.
I can't beat you up, but I can step away from you.
Yeah, move around.
Like, you still cool.
Absolutely.
You need something, but I ain't hanging out with you, Joe.
Absolutely.
You a weird ass nigga.
Move around. Yeah. I don't want to know that, but yo.
Now, if it was a deep fake of somebody I don't know, shit, I wouldn't give a fuck. I might look at it myself.
So let me ask you this. Do you and I've seen this question phrased in a few ways on the internet or whatever. When you of course you choose who you like based on your likes or whatever.
Okay.
But does the fact that other niggas find your girl attractive, is that a factor with you?
Yes.
That is a factor.
That
I'll tell you how.
That other guys find her attractive?
Right. So
That's the question.
So if he finds her attractive and he whack off to her, can you blame the nigga?
Yes.
You blame the nigga because he whacked off to your girl.
So listen, I'm gonna tell you how.
But you care that the nigga find her attractive though.
No. So maybe let me rephrase it.
Okay.
Do I care that he finds her attractive? No.
Is that offensive that he finds her attractive?
No.
Offensive? No.
No.
That's not offensive.
I assume that most niggas think my woman is attractive because I think I did attractive women.
Sure. You're not going to penalize them for that.
But to be beating your dick, to be fantasizing about my girl is a violation.
Yeah.
How's it a violation? You can't
How does he even know?
You shouldn't be. I found out on accident, but you should not be thinking about my woman in a sexual way. I'm your nigga. My woman to you should be something akin to family.
You can't dictate.
Nigga, you gonna walk off to your auntie?
In a perfect world, though, the world's not perfect, though.
If you found your homie, if your homie was whacking off to one of his aunts, you wouldn't think he was fucking weird?
He's weird.
Okay, so
your thoughts. Though.
I don't want to hang out with you. I don't want to hang out with the nigga whacking off to his auntie either. Nigga, that's your aunt. Nigga, you whack off to your aunt, nigga?
Hey, don't pull a Bobzilla up in here, dog.
Yeah, like, no.
What did Bobzilla say?
No. I'm just saying in the sense where you go against, like, you aggressively go against the grain.
Right. I'm not. No.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, listen,
I'm not aggressively going against the grain.
I agree with it. I agree. I think if she's attractive, she's attractive. Sure. So I don't have any issue with that. But anything beyond that, like, I even put, like, catching you checking her out. And I don't mean like a glance you look, and I don't give a shit about that because I think some of our instincts are our instincts.
It shouldn't
right?
It shouldn't be a strong sexual attraction.
They're like, how does it even get to that point? You're consciously entertaining that. If you do it, if you whack it, I don't want to ever find out.
I've done a lot, dog.
All right, so let me.
And I don't know. I can't even think about a scenario where you would even know that. You know what I'm saying?
I tell you, found out on accident. The nigga just happened to leave his laptop up. Like, that shit happens. It's your guy. You know what you could do.
Hey G, look. Hey, check this out. Let me show you this car. And as he's scrolling through his pictures, you see a screenshot. There's a random screenshot of your girl. It ain't nothing crazy. It's something that maybe he got off a Facebook page.
Man, listen, you cannot.
You would have her if you scroll through my phone right now, and well, I don't want to use us, but if you just scroll through somebody's phone and you saw a picture of your girl,
yeah, you can't be thinking about my girl sexually and you my guy.
You would have a problem with that.
You gotta cut that shit off.
I didn't say I didn't.
I said, but you as my
homie, say I wouldn't have a problem with it. I would definitely have a problem with it.
But you said you would still be his guy. You still kick
No. I would have to disassociate myself.
So what you saying then?
My thing is, I can see how you can see that. However, I can't fuck with you. I can understand the train of thought.
I see what he's saying.
I can understand the train of thought.
Because my girl is
I'm not going to penalize you, but out of due respect and dignity, I can't fuck with you. So you saying
because my girl is attracted, you can see why he's sexually attracted to your girl.
I mean, look.
Okay. I
like a nice looking woman or whatever. Who doesn't?
I get that.
I can't help who she attract. And if it takes it over the top, that's none of my business. But once I find out that business, yeah, man, I don't want to. That's a little too much.
So let me ask you a question, piggybacking off that.
Sure.
Do it matter to y'all if niggas think your girl attractive or not? Like if your niggas think, if you find out for however you find out that your guys think your girl is unattractive, would it bother you?
If they thought she was unattractive?
Yeah, you got 5 close friends and you know that, and you know
I can't control how
4 of them niggas be like, man, little girl pop.
I can't control
like that because it's untrue.
I can't control it.
I didn't ask you what you can control. I asked you how would you feel.
I wouldn't give a shit. That's your opinion.
Actually, I wouldn't give a shit because I
wouldn't
like
care.
who I like. I like
niggas thought your girl was pop.
Hell no.
I like
Not even a little.
I like
No,
who I like.
no.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, I like how I like who I like.
Not even so. If 2 and Carrie thought your girl was pop, you wouldn't think nothing, not an ounce, not an inkling would bother you none.
You know what my first thought would be? Like if they like if we were in the car, I'm gonna set up the scene. So say if we just drive and be like, man, bro, I'm glad you found somebody you really like, but man, yo, like this shit right here.
Let's make it more realistic.
That shit would go ahead. What's the scenario?
More realistic. Your girl send you a picture, you think she looking fly. You're like, hey, she see my girl killing it, and they like, yeah. Like they don't want to shit on them, but they like. I'll give you examples. Used to happen to me a lot. My brother had.
That was a fucked up situation, though.
That would be fucked up.
Go ahead.
This used to happen to me a lot. My brother had to check me, so my homies used to come to me and be like, "What you think of this chick?" And I used to be like, damn near like what I just did. Be like, yeah, all right.
But that wasn't his girl.
No.
It's just somebody he met. If it's somebody, like, if it's some random and you just do that shit, yeah.
But even that's fucked up.
No, it ain't. That ain't fucked up.
Yes, it is.
That ain't so bad.
Because
amongst your boys, that has happened probably to.
Yeah, because he's checking the temperature.
He bringing it to you because
no. But what if he's not? He may not even be checking the temperature. He might just be like, yo.
No. Ain't nobody he bringing it to you because he think she look like something. He like, hey, check. I just got this.
Yeah, but he ain't trying to get some level of approval. He probably just like, yo.
I think it's a level of approval.
You think so?
If you be like, if you come to me and hey, check out Shorty, I just bagged. What you doing?
Man, you broke the seal, dude. Look at you.
I broke the seal.
That's the problem.
Yeah, that's the problem. I broke the seal.
That's 50-year-old shit. That's 50-year-old. That's what happens when you turn to 50.
So your guy like, man, check out this Shorty I just bagged. What did he say to you? He said, man, she decent. Check her out. Like, I know she look good.
Yeah, but he ain't saying, hey, look, she look good, right?
Yes, he is.
I don't think so.
What did he say?
He's just showing you.
He just said, "Oh, just look."
Yeah, he like. What if she got? What if she got a bubble or something? They might just be showing it just for that.
He would tell you, "Hey, look, the bitch bubble." He looking for some type of approval. Period.
Man, I can see that happening, but I don't always think that they just trying to get some kind of confirmation on how
they just informing you they met a new chick. And they just showing it to you.
Yeah.
Nigga, please. Nigga ain't pulled out his phone to show you know what chick unless he wants some form of approval, whether indirect, direct, low level, high level. He's looking for a response from you when he show you the chick.
I feel like I've had a boy show me a picture of a chick, and I was like, but here's the thing. It's one of those situations where if anybody saw him with her, they're like, yeah, I know why you with her.
But
because she probably bodied up.
You can't do. I had to stop doing that.
Yeah, if
that's
it's
rude.
Unless it's something serious. What's that noise?
Me with the cord.
Oh, I'm like, what the fuck is that?
No, that's rude, Joe. You gotta be like, she decent.
Nah,
you can't be shitting on niggas chick that they think look good.
No,
because you don't.
You mentioned too. You know what he'll be? You know what he'll do? He'll be like, that's some shit he'll do. You know what I'm saying?
I say she decent. I don't give a fuck what she look like. She decent.
Yeah.
You know why? Because if you like her,
shit.
I love her. So she's decent. And then when I walk away, I'll be like, motherfucker pop. But I ain't gonna say it. I don't give a fuck what you show me. She decent.
At this point,
she decent, Joe.
At this point, I kind of don't penalize niggas for what they like.
See,
I don't. Niggas be stepping out with some monsters. I can't really say shit.
Why they gotta be monsters?
And no matter what he look like,
right?
She decent.
That's what you like. Whatever.
I got nothing to say.
Hey, look, just long as you own it. Just long as you own it. I'm not a basher like that though. You know what I'm saying?
Especially at this stage of the game, man.
Yeah, at this point, look,
Because most cats getting down based off something more than just the ass or how she looked, right? I mean,
you need something more.
Like now, yeah, you shaking your head no. Okay.
Nah, I think it's
for the just the fuck. Just the fuck.
What are you saying?
Just the fuck. What niggas don't need nothing more than.
You talking about just the fuck? I'm talking about
just the fuck.
Yeah, I thought we was talking about something different.
Yeah, I mean, if you talking down with some ugly motherfuckers and shit,
to cuff is a different criteria.
Yeah, it sounded like he was just saying like cats are cuffing some monsters.
Yeah,
I don't think he meant cuff. I think he meant just they just with.
They around.
Whether it's their girlfriend or not, the chicks they showing up with.
Yeah. You show up. Yeah, niggas will show up with a monster. Hey, this Frankenstein bitch. Yo, what's up? Oh, hey, how you doing, Frankenstein bitch? Hey,
man, it's been good to see you, man. Where you been?
Frankenstein bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, that's what it is. I still love you.
But what if you look like Frankenstein too?
That's not my bitch. Yo, hey.
So let me ask y'all my theory.
Against Frankenstein.
So I shot this theory a couple times. I think men seek their water level when it comes to women, unless
they who
seek their water level when it comes to women, unless they one of them dudes who has like abnormal confidence or just very, very high confidence. Meaning, niggas try to holler at chicks that they know they can get for the most part.
Low hanging fruit.
Let's say low hanging fruit, because low hanging fruit would be an easy kill. I'm not talking about an easy kill.
Not easy kill.
Not an easy kill. But so let's say a 7 is the best you can do. So in your mind, let's say everybody else, let's say there's a universal scale and a 7 is the best you can do. That 7 is now a 10 to you.
Right.
So you seek your water level because you know you can't get better than a 7. So now you make all 7s 10s. So niggas be like, she bad. But so you be like, no, because the nigga be like, oh man, shorty bad. But I'll be like, well, how she bad? But you consider them 10s. She ain't on you, she damn sure ain't on their level, but you like she bad. The reason she bad,
Mr. Dean, what's up, Carlos?
She bad for you. Right. She ain't bad though.
For everybody else.
So niggas, when they seek their water level, they take the top of their level, and now that's now a bad chick. Because that's the baddest you can get. So now that chick is bad. To you.
To him.
Period. No, period. Yeah. She bad. When he tell you, I got a bad chick.
You gotta respect that.
You gotta respect it.
But don't put that bitch in everybody's face talking about she bad though.
But you get what I'm saying? Right. Because you know her nigga be like, man, my girl bad. But then you because in my mind be like, yo, a bad chick. And then I see him be like, that's a 7.3.
Yeah, as long as she sit the fuck down.
Yeah, but cool. You don't know. But so you don't.
But I gotta shoot her down.
But you gotta understand, you're basing that based off how she looks. He's basing it off how she looks, and then some other little details.
No, we talking about looks because we all agree that chick is a bad motherfucker. But only you said this one is bad because that's the best you can do,
and that's okay.
I don't do that.
What you mean you don't do that?
I don't do that. I don't judge the chicks that I deal with based on what the best that I can do.
If you were a 7, you call it a 7.
I say with the standard is the standard. If she fit where she fit, I just love her. I love her. Regardless.
Do celebrity matter?
Yes, celebrities get a different scale than regular chicks.
They get a different scale
than regular chicks. You cannot judge a regular chick by celebrity status. You can't do it. Okay. Because you never see the celebrity chick without fucking touched up photos or makeup team.
She got an advantage or whatever.
And
so you gotta factor that in.
A lot of celebrity chicks don't gotta work 9 to 5s and shit. Like a chick with a bad body that work 9 to 5 get way more credit.
She a superstar.
Yeah, she compared to an IG chick, but you gotta go to work every day. You got a kid.
That IG chick, that's what she do all day. Is work out
all day. No, the 9 to 5 mom with the bad body get plus 5 points off top. Plus 5 off top.
So there's a different scale for IG chicks?
Yes, that's what you do every day. Your whole job is to look good.
Your whole job is
all your pictures touched up, your body probably done up.
So they get treated like celebrities. They get judged like celebrities.
Close to.
Fact. No.
Close.
Exactly like.
Exactly.
What's the difference? They always touched up and done up and make up.
So IG chicks get lumped in that. So there's a scale for that. Yes. And there's a scale for everyday chicks.
Yes, regular chicks.
So if the dude saying the everyday chick is bad, but he's showing up with a 7, that's a problem for you.
If she is an everyday bad chick scale, It's not a problem for me, period. I'm just saying that's something I don't do.
Okay.
I don't adjust my scale based on what I can get.
Yeah, you don't give a curve.
No. If my chick is 7 or 8, she just a fucking 7 or 8. But I love her 7 ass.
Exactly.
I didn't say she a 10 because I love her. She's not a 10 just because I love her.
I see what you're saying.
She's still a 7. I just love her motherfucking ass.
Right.
But niggas be like, no, my baby a dime. She the finest thing. Nigga, stop. Right. She the finest thing you ever seen.
Right.
Did you go blind when you met her?
Right. Yeah.
Because I know right now I can bring her some motherfuckers that guarantee you gonna agree with me better than your chick. Don't hype her. Just don't hype her.
Right.
Nigga be hyping a girl. Right. Oh, my wife to find. I don't care what nobody say. My wife to die. Nigga, stop playing.
Like goat status.
So I'm just trying to understand. I'm just trying
to goat when.
But they lying. We know
I'm just trying to understand. So you're saying that they supposed to be like, my woman is 7 because of this universal skill that we have.
I mean, you make it sound like they're going to announce it out loud.
I'm just saying, like, we having this conversation. I'm like, well, what's the point? What's the point of this?
It's an observation. That was the observation that I made.
That's some. Yeah.
Am I wrong though?
No, I get what you're saying. But if this dude says, "Oh, my woman is a fucking 9 or a 10,"
I ain't gonna argue with him. I'm gonna tell you, I ain't gonna argue.
Yeah, because I'm like, what is he supposed to say?
I just might look at you, Liam, and be like, when he say that.
Yeah, you better hope he don't pick up on it because he might. What the fuck is that supposed to be? What the fuck was that look, nigga? Now you got another phone.
I be like, yeah, she cold.
At this age, are niggas still bragging on their chicks?
Some niggas do.
We're in our 40s, right?
No cats in my bubble.
No,
is niggas doing that? I think niggas are showing up.
They internet conversation.
Yeah, internet conversation.
Right. Yeah.
They just topical shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about shit that affect my real life.
Yeah, just bums talking about they bum bitches.
Yeah. Barbershop talk.
Right. Bums and
barbershop talk.
I haven't had a dude show me a picture of I've had dudes show me a picture of a chick they were just boning. But like one of my guys, the only time they show me a picture of a chick is like, it probably would have to be like they new girl. Like otherwise, they just keep that shit to themselves. Niggas ain't got pictures of their phone of the chicks they just fucking with. Like I can't remember the last time a nigga showed me a chick he just fucking with. That shit probably ain't happened in a decade. Maybe it was some fun shit. Nigga just wilding out for the weekend. Hey, I went out of town, but on a regular basis, like nigga don't even talk about women like that no more. That was when we was in our 20s. Like I don't have conversations about the women when I'm in a relationship. Even when I was single, that was not a conversation that we really had like that. I had it a lot in my 20s.
The only time cats are like bringing up a woman like back in the day, like right now, I think we all agree that you ain't just like, because we all like in relationships, but it would have to be a unique something about her or something you experienced with her for cats to be like, hey, check out Shorty. Let me tell you what happened with this one. And even then, and even then, it's probably not a picture. It just may be a story. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but outside of that, it would be weird for a dude to just come and show me a picture of a chick that he just started talking to. Like, man, she bad. Unless she like a celebrity.
She better be bad. She better be bad.
She better be bad. She better be super thick
or something.
And that's the problem I got with niggas.
When you show me something regular, I'll be like,
yeah. That's the problem I got with niggas. It's like you wasting my time to
right. Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, man, don't do that shit. Because I'm expecting some high shit.
Because I might say something.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm gonna. It's like, yo, I can't really, you know what I'm saying? You wasting my fucking time.
It depends on the mood you catch me in.
It's very seldom that I see a nigga that like blow my mind on some on.
If you interrupt our conversation to show me a picture of something regular, I probably gonna say something.
Sure.
Like if me and you chopping it up, and motherfucker be like, man, by the way, goddammit, I went out of town and did something with this bag you dig. Hey, check her out. And you showed me a 5.7, like nigga, for real?
No, you can't.
That's what I was saying, dog. You know what I'm saying? Now, she decent. I'll be like, oh, yeah, she decent. But I done had niggas send me pictures of shit that was garbage. And I could not say they garbage. I can't say it, dog. I'm not going I'm not going to say your girl garbage. I'm going to say.
I've said it one time and it was an issue.
I bet it the fuck was.
Yeah, but I kind of had to like.
You told him his girl was garbage?
Nah, but I kind of told him that like why is you even like? Are you selling it to me? Like, all right, I don't want to diss her, but like let's both agree that this is not Beyonce we looking at. You know what I'm saying?
This is what you saying to him?
Yeah, I said to him that like, why
You
like,
probably would
are you feeling a certain way? No, I mean, you still want to be friends with these people. It's just, so it's like you gotta say it in such a way that it's not. Like, I don't want you out here playing yourself. It's cool that you play yourself with me right now because I'm gonna be kind to you. Are you? Damn. The world is not kind. Are you? It's I'm being right now to you.
That's all kind of you.
Let's both agree that this is not Beyonce.
That must be somebody you were very close with this person.
And look, it's not even so much. I put Beyonce up there, but Beyonce is kind of like everybody's
it woman.
It woman. So let's agree that she's not it.
So let me ask you this. And this is to shut down the show.
Sure.
Shut down the show. Let me ask you this.
Man, we ain't talking about sports. You about to shut down the show?
We will never talk about sports.
We don't talk about sports.
What you want to talk about? You want to talk about all the trades and shit, and Brian and them? We do a little something. I just want to get this out. So I was having a conversation with a friend of mine about warning your guys about chicks. Okay. So let's set the scene. Guy out, he had a bar, he polying with something. And from your perspective, this is a sketchy chick.
What makes it sketchy?
That's what I'm getting to. What would have to happen for you to literally go to your guy who you see trying to get at a chick and say, I don't think you ought to do that?
Only if she's moving like a dude more than my dude.
What do you mean? Like she hit every nigga in the bar type shit?
She a little bit too savvy than my nigga. She a little bit too much of your speed, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Also, like, you a chick you don't think he can handle.
Exactly.
But other than that, go for yours.
Yeah. Other than that, it's like some chicks like look, nigga, like you a Chevy nigga. This bitch is a Ferrari. Like you ain't never. You don't even deserve him. You don't even deserve a Ferrari.
Is the dude?
That's hate. That's hate.
So I'm not a hater. I'm a tastemaker, nigga. I'm a tastemaker. Come on, nigga. Come on, nigga. You shop at Aldi, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Hey, you're a bum ass nigga.
So what's the dude's status?
I love you to
What's
death.
the dude's status? This is your scenario. Is the dude? What's his status?
Does it matter?
Absolutely, it does.
Let's just say he got a girlfriend.
Okay, continue.
Did that change anything?
He was talking. You ain't asked me yet.
Oh, okay. So the dude had a girlfriend. Would it change something?
Carlos said that's hate.
If he's in a relationship, it is. What he said is hate. It's definitely hate.
All right, hold on. Put everything back on the table again. All right, so explain it again.
So the same scenario, but the dude.
Hold on. No, explain everything.
Give the scenario. Give the scenario.
Give the whole scenario. And
your guy at the bar.
He
hollering at a chick.
He hollering at a chick.
Is he hollering at her? Or is she just around?
No, he hollering. We said he hollering.
He
don't know her
for this scenario. He's hollering.
He don't know her from a can of paint.
He just met her. We all just met her.
Don't know her from a can of paint.
Don't none of us know her, but she kicking it with y'all group. So you just met her, but she's in your social.
What you drinking? Hey, bring another one. Okay, back to the conversation. Right.
And you see your man's getting at her. What would it take for you to go to your man's? What would Shorty have to do? What behaviors would she have to exhibit for you to tell your man, I don't think you should bone her? Like you can tell he's finna try to take her home, and you stop him like, nah, that's a bad move. You shouldn't fuck with her.
If she was a little bit more, hold on.
Would it take something extreme for you to literally tell your man?
Yeah. It'll be extreme.
Stop baiting him into the answer, asshole.
I'm not. I'm trying to shame you for.
No, you are definitely baiting. We in sales, so game recognized game. You are baiting him into a scenario.
Okay, you fix it then.
If you just leave it at that, is there anything about this scenario? This chick is with her. She's here the whole night. Is there anything about her personality, her antics, her behavior, and you see your boy is lining up trying to, he's shooting his shot.
Can I just tell the story? I ain't gonna say no names. I only know their names. Can I just tell the story?
Tell the story.
About what happened?
So I'll tell the story.
Yeah.
So recently we were at a bar. And there was some chick, she was very colorful. Right? I mean, she loud, she lively. She young. That's another aspect. She like, I think like 21, 22.
Don't get extra detail and try to sell them. Just tell them what happened.
No.
Light skin, dark skin.
She got feet. I'm just saying. Like,
she attractive.
She light skin, attractive, and loud.
Young.
Young and
I didn't notice the loud part, but I wasn't really.
Yeah, young as shit.
Festive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
She had a good time, G.
She was having a good time. Loud in the motherfucker. It
was her birthday.
It wasn't her birthday.
It wasn't her birthday.
But you would have thought, like, if somebody would say, if somebody said it was her birthday, you wouldn't be surprised. That's all I'm saying. So what happened was, like, none of this happened. Like, there was a guy, one of my guys was like shooting a shot or just giving her extra attention. And I told Lance that I was like, man, if that nigga would have tried to move, I would have just like dropped him a nugget like, yeah, man, you sure about that? Or something to that matter, right?
So stop right there.
Why?
See, and that's the first thing that came to my mind. Why?
You gonna fuck your shit up? You gonna compromise your shit for this?
Oh, he in a relationship.
Yeah,
I didn't know that at first.
Yeah, so
I didn't have that information.
So
I'm just thinking he just a dude trying to do something.
It didn't happen, but in our conversation, somehow it got to the point where I said, as his boy, I would be like, I wouldn't be like, no, nigga, don't do that shit. But I would be like, yeah, dude, you sure about that? Because dudes gonna do what they gonna do. Sure. But as your boy, me seeing the behavior. She seemed a little reckless. She loud as hell. She's belligerent. She's the kind that she's gonna be like on you and shit like that. Like maybe, and I'm just like, yeah. If it would have got to that point, I would have dropped the nugget to my boy. Like, yeah, dude, move around.
Now keep in mind, I didn't know about him being attached at first, so I'm just assuming he not. When I didn't know,
so you think
I didn't know the dude.
You didn't think he didn't know that dude.
Yeah,
was in a relationship.
I just thought
he was just having fun.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's a single dude who just trying to come up on some ass, and he's saying I would advise him not to, and I'm like, why would you tell your homie not to fuck a chick that?
So you looking at him like a balloon popper?
No, well. Yeah. I'm looking at him like, why you?
He's just trying to understand, like, why would I even put myself in that scenario?
No, it just seemed to be extra cautious for what? If my dude trying to listen, if my dude trying to nail some chick,
he just trying to get it wet.
I can't think of too many scenarios in which I'm going to say.
And you're talking about today, right now.
A single man, yes.
Yeah, okay, if he's single. He could do whatever the hell he wants.
Right, that's what I thought when I first objected.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't have said nothing if I'd have known.
So knowing what you know,
it's different.
You would be what I was on.
Knowing what I know, I would say it just to remind him that he can move on. Be like, sure you want to do that? Like
you saying the same thing.
I know, but I agree with you once you told me he had a family, but I didn't.
Listen,
I didn't disagree with you after that. When you told me that, I was like, okay, now I understand.
Listen. On the real, I can't even say if the dude was single with no family, like he just out here doing his thing.
And that's where we disagree.
I think both of you guys are right based on your perspectives, but based on the knowledge that you know.
We already disagreed on the single part. He said that's what I asked him. But you just said it again. You might still do that if he was single.
No. If she was like really reckless, like, man, leave that little motherfucker alone. Leave that little girl alone.
See, he would do it. Would you? Let's say your guy 45 and the chick
22.
22.
Man, leave that.
But he just trying to take her home. But he ain't got no girlfriend or nothing. You're going to be like, hey, dog, don't do that.
He knows his boy's propensity for bullshit. So
you add in extra. Okay. So who said, what if his guy,
you know what I'm saying? You kind of got
but what if his guy ain't got no propensity for bullshit? He ain't got no propensity for bullshit. He just got a young chick on the line. And she a little wild, she a little reckless, and Liv feeling like she whoop the wham. Me, I'm gonna be have a ball, my nigga.
So here's what's funny.
That little young motherfucker out.
So here's what's funny. If we really
that's the founder youth.
Hold on. Here's what's interesting. I'm old and I might forget this shit.
Sure.
You know, you 52.
No, I get it.
Here's the thing. If we really sat down and thought about it, we all got a boy that, regardless of her age, but the situation, like he met her out. And she's the fun girl. And then he went. We all got a boy that's like, damn, I wish I never would have went with this motherfucker. Because he moving off the instincts of she's the fun girl.
And like I said,
I've been that boy though.
But you can there's a risk with any unknown woman. But I just cannot imagine a scenario unless Shorty is wilding Well, I'm gonna tell a single man.
Yeah.
Hey, chill out.
He was actually judging me yesterday.
I was wondering why was he doing this?
He was like, dude, why you going in on Shorty like that?
Oh,
and
nigga,
I'm like,
you should. He nice on here.
Hey,
you should have heard. Nigga, the way he was Joe. I'm like, why is you shitting on this young girl? She loud, she this
loud as fuck, dog. And I'm like, man, and if my boy, because I don't know what happened, because I end up leaving.
Bill Cosby?
No, I wasn't being Bill Cosby.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. He was chilling, but his 3 guys was in her grill. Let's give it a buck. She had their undivided attention.
She was bad.
So he just in her.
She really wasn't bad. She wasn't bad. She wasn't black. She was Black and Miles bad.
She hood sexy. So this is what happened.
Yeah.
So I turn around.
Somebody comparable.
No, the chick at the bus stop eating flaming hots.
With Jordan, she Keisha Cole. She Keisha Cole.
She Keisha Cole?
She Keisha Cole.
I'm partial to Keisha Cole.
Okay.
Being from Harvey, I'm partial to Keisha
Cole.
I
come over there. He ain't talking, but he in hustling. So I'm wondering what's happening because I'm like, but then I look and I'm like, no, it's 2 of your guys. It wasn't 3.
It was 2.
It might have been 3 at that time.
No, it was 2.
It was 2. They are in this. They in it. You know what I'm saying? Like they in it with Shorty.
Right. They on some R. Kelly.
She
Usher, Girl Is Mine shit.
she has their undivided
attention.
Now I noticed Liam ain't talking, but I wonder why he just fucking.
I was mainly watching the game, but I am ear hustle because I'm at the table.
He's not talking nothing. He just sitting there like I was.
He was rocking.
No, he's sitting back watching the game.
Oh, I thought you
and they're right here.
They're right here at the table. We're at the same table, but I'm watching the game.
Doing shit like this, like what the fuck is he? And then I look and I'm like, oh, these niggas engaged in a woo whoppy wham. So I seen it, but it wasn't. No
I wasn't ear hustling like that. That nigga was like, I was like with a.
Well, I just noticed you was listening and trying to see what was happening.
I'm at the table, so I can't help but to hear.
I say you right there.
Yeah,
but I'm saying it. But his 2 guys is in it, and to my eye, they look like they in it to win it. So when I leave, so that's the impression that I have.
So one of my guys that was there.
So I'm wondering, like, why is he telling 2 niggas in it to win it to chill?
So now I'm telling him about the scenario yesterday.
So imagine me thinking, why is you telling niggas in it to win it who looking like they got something going?
If I would, because I didn't. Let's be clear, I didn't.
So that's why I objected.
But the scenario came up like as if one of them, like one in particular, was about to like get at Shorty. I'm like, I would have been like, hey, yo, what you on? Hey, move around.
You got condoms? Fuck you talking about? Nigga, you got condoms? I want to make sure he's single. Nigga, you got condoms? You good?
So
clearly she gonna hold you.
But here's the thing. Let me be clear. I would have been like, so if the scenario went like, hey, dude, hey, move around with that one. Come on, man. Don't risk that one. Hold on. And if I said that, and he was like, nah, man, Shorty about to get this work.
Why would I ever say that?
Let me finish, dog. So if I would have said, nah, move around, dog. And then he was like, nah, man, I'm about to get at Shorty. My next response would have been like, all right, protect yourself. You know, it would have been on something like then. But as your boy, I got to say something.
Why?
And it's up to you.
Now you understand? Why
I
are you telling a single man? Why would you even consider telling a single man not to do what he's doing?
Because sometimes we don't always be thinking. We need that brother. We need that brother. We need that brother to be like, hey, man.
Right. Sometimes you need that overprotective motherfucker to kind of keep shit the way it needs to be.
Streety, you in the mix.
I'm serious.
Listen, you in the mix.
I'm in the mix. I'm not in the mix now, but in this scenario, I'm in the mix.
Right. Let it be known. Look at the camera. That's what I always do. Look at the camera. Let it be known.
I am not in the mix.
Hypothetically, air quotes.
So you in the mix, hypothetically, goddammit, and you vibing, and Shorty a little. You.
Yeah.
You 50-year-old Streety, but you out here. Shorty, 28, and she in your shit.
Oh my God.
Now, I know as your guy, this ain't normally what you do.
Right.
But you are having a good time.
Right.
And she look like she having a good time.
She going.
I can't think of nothing. Well, I'm going to come to you and be like, don't do that. I would have had to see something egregious.
I would have to know my guys. If this is my guy and I know his heart in other situations, I know his grade level. This might be a little bit above your grade.
That's the only thing you got is when you think he can't handle the chick.
He probably can't handle the chick.
Okay, short of that, can you think of another reason that's not something wild in which you would advise?
I wouldn't even say it if in that scenario.
Single homie, sure.
Single homie.
Nigga got something at home.
That's different. That's a different scenario.
Listen, we all agree on that. If he's single,
you still say something. You just said you might still be like, hey.
If it's something like, if something that stood out, like if she like really young,
I wouldn't give.
I'll be like, man, leave that shit alone, man. That's a little girl, man. She could be your fucking daughter's age. She like your daughter.
See, I told you. He keeps giving you examples, and you would say something.
I would say that, and if you choose to move on,
the daughter age shit would probably.
Motherfucker. If she
out of your crew, it's always gonna be one that drops that.
Why
the rest of it is probably not. He's the resident dude to do that.
Would you do that if you 50? You had a daughter that was fucking 25, and your boy about to
somewhere else. Nah, but
what? No, these
daughters into it, and that.
I'm saying like your daughter's age.
That's always gonna be a factor, though.
Would I nail a chick my daughter's age and I'm single?
Yeah,
absolutely. No hesitation. No hesitation.
Okay.
I don't have kids biologically, so but
yeah, me neither. But I still
that would probably be a situation. I can see that would be a point of contention for me.
Why? She legal?
What kind of setup, Ahmad?
Why? She legal? She fine. Going. My daughter finna be the furthest thing from my mind. There's only one D word I want to hear in this situation, and I got it. And I'm trying to give it to her. And it ain't daughter. So I don't know what y'all talking about. That reminds me of motherfuckers be like, I don't like when girls, I don't like when chicks call me daddy.
I get that, but I'm just not wired like that.
I know dudes on both sides of that on that table. I'm just saying the side of the table I'm on, I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
and it's for other reasons too.
I look at a single chick all day, but I'm never going though.
Give me the green light. Fuck is you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
What?
You be a sugar daddy?
No. Hold on. How old am I?
I don't know.
She like 43, 42.
I definitely wouldn't be a sugar daddy at this age. Too fly for that. But like 60 something, and I got some paper. Nigga, I'm the candy factory. Nigga, what you talking about? You wouldn't? Fam, you 60-something years old and you single. You want to pay for some pretty young thing to make you happy?
I'm more of, for me, if I'm 60 years old, my 60-year-old self is still, I'm chasing that fox, man.
You chasing something 60?
Yes, the flyers. The flyers.
You got to keep in mind, sugar daddy.
Like the 60-year-old chick that look,
they not looking for no
45.
Hey, like, you ever seen that video?
That's me though.
You ever met a sugar daddy?
Huh? Yeah, I've met a sugar daddy.
I've been to one house.
I'm not wired like that. I'm not
doing a sales call.
You been to a dude's house that was a sugar daddy?
Listen, and we got to get up. I'm going to tell a quick story. We're going to get up out of here.
Okay.
I'm selling for Felco windows and doors. Okay. Go to dude crib, last name.
For Felco.
Some Polish last name or some shit like that, right? But a young black chick opens the door. So I'm like, Polish last name, young black chick. This
right, sugar daddy.
So she showing me the crib like it's her crib, but the name ain't matching. She didn't verify the name. Yeah, this is what you call a crib. So then this old white dude come out the back and kiss her dead on her lips.
He was letting you know.
No, I mean, wasn't nothing like that. I mean, maybe, but I wasn't know.
That's me.
Now she was decent. I ain't gonna lie. She was decent. She's an easy 7.5.
Sure.
And she just had a workout clothes. So she ain't like she had a makeup on.
Sure. Yoga pants. Right.
Joe, she decent. Right. Like if you'd have seen her, you'd have hollered at her decent. I mean, she decent as hell.
Right.
And this old man, I'm looking like, Joe, I know this young 20s, this nigga had to be easy. If he wasn't 60, he was pushing it, but he wasn't like no young in shape 60. He was 60.
Right.
This nigga like a Bail Bondsman type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that was his chick. And I had to go back because I went to the house again. And it wasn't a one-time thing. Like, she lives here.
She's committed.
And she 20-something. This dude was easily 50-something. And I'm like, Joe, he looked happy.
Yeah.
No,
I'm probably sure he paying for her college.
Yeah, she probably got provisions
care,
also. She got provisions.
He probably don't have no misunderstandings on what this is.
Yeah,
you take care of me.
I
got extra funds. I get whatever you do outside of me, you do. As long as you come back here and take care of my old ass, you get this $1,500. Joe, if I'm an old nigga and I ain't looking for no relationship, nothing like that, hell yeah, I'll do that shit. I got bread too. Why not?
I guess that's why I got married. So I ain't got to do it.
I ain't trying to do that either. I want one woman who love me. So I'm about to get married too. But we said if a nigga's old and you got, especially if you an old fly nigga, you might not necessarily want no old chick with you.
Yeah, no, I dig it.
Oh, absolutely.
She might not be 20 something. She might be 30 something. Even in her early 40s, if you 60 something years old. I would definitely wouldn't want. Yeah, I'll cut that check. I wouldn't lie. You wouldn't cut that check. You old and dolo. You an old fly nigga. You had to get you a girl.
Yeah.
Damn shit. I might do it if I was your old.
Who's the?
I ain't trying to be old and single. That life don't sound fun to me personally.
Who's the?
What lifestyle don't sound fun?
Yeah, I
have
to have
old and single. That shit don't sound like an ideal.
Fred Sanford and what's her name? Donna. Yeah, Donna. That's me.
Yeah,
all fucking.
I wouldn't want to be old and
looking
single.
for Donna. What Donna, a nurse or something?
Yeah. Before you should have done,
look, Donna's still fucking too.
Donna?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm fucking.
Get some ripple. Get it popping.
Get some ripple. Get it popping. Yeah, that's me. All fucking day. I'm fucking Donna.
I'm feeling
riding it out with Donna.
I wouldn't want to be old and single person. I want to grow old with somebody that knows me and we can take care of each other. But everybody ain't with that. Like, I got homies who I think gonna be single forever. That might be cool for them. I'm at heart a woman, man. So
hey, man, listen. If they're okay with that, then so be it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. But I think a lot of motherfuckers convince themselves that they okay with it, and they not.
Every dude they meant to have. Every person they meant to be in a relationship, Joe.
Yeah.
Some motherfuckers
they don't have the mechanics. Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool. So like, I got homies who I really don't think need to be in a relationship. I don't think it'd be a good idea for them.
What's the characteristic that drives that comment?
I don't want to be talking that business, but I just
niggas don't know him.
I mean, you
can just say what the comment.
He just said the person who really wants to share his life with somebody.
Yeah, he a selfish cat.
Is that selfish? Because you want to share your life with somebody? Like that's not selfish, is it?
I agree. I think it's selfish if you're in it and you're moving like that.
Right, that's selfish.
Sure. That's selfish.
Right. If you don't want to share your life with nobody, if you don't want to always have to compromise,
that's absolutely
right.
Yeah. I commend anybody for knowing that and choosing not to put somebody through that.
And he ain't had a girlfriend in 20 years.
Yeah.
Yikes. I tell you, he ain't on that. He can have them.
Listen, that's all good until you get old and then you change your mind.
See, that's what I said.
And then you change your mind and it's like, fuck. Now you gotta so now you don't want it, but now you say you don't want that, but now you gotta figure out how to be
wipe my ass.
Yeah.
Do you want it? Right. I said, do you want to be 60,
Who's
70
gonna wipe
years
my
old
ass?
and either by yourself or not having someone like permanent or full time? Maybe you just. But I talked about. I don't want to get into that. That's a whole different conversation. It's time to think about it. It's getting late, but anyway, I just thought that was interesting. Dope motherfucking show. Hey, appreciate you coming through, Joe. For those that don't know, he is actually, which y'all don't know, Streety was actually supposed to be an original member of this joint. So he been down with me since day fucking one. So Streety ain't even a guest. Streety show family. You know what I'm saying? My man been rocking me for day one. And when I had ideas, I used to run them bitches back Streety all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because I think Streety is an incredibly creative person. So creative things, I used to like to try to run by Streety, see if he like them, because I like his ideas, fashion, and creativity. So ever since I've been doing PMU, he been rocking with me. So just want to say I appreciate you, brother. Yeah. And I know you got some things to promote because you're an entrepreneur, so go ahead and get that out. You know what I mean?
Go buy my fucking popcorn. If you don't know. I got a popcorn shop in Homewood. I've been drinking. I don't know the address right now, but
it's on the corner of Dixie Highway
and Ridge Road. Yeah, Pop Culture Popcorn.
There Dixie Highway and Ridge.
Yeah, Dixie Highway and Ridge.
Popcorn is delicious.
Fuck with me, yeah.
Yeah, I've had it before. Shit fire.
Delicious.
Oh yeah. All kind of exotic flavors. Give us some flavors.
Man, cheese coated caramel. We got fucking birthday cake, wedding cake,
strawberry shortcake,
crab legs. Your crab legs. I was just about to say that.
I mean, like
dill pickle,
dill pickle, dirty dill, which is
if you somebody like Flaming Hots, that Doritos, Cheetos,
Snickers,
Kit Kat.
Kit Kat. Yeah. From some of everything.
Sounds crazy as hell until you eat it.
Kit Kat shit like it might be fire.
Yeah, it is fire.
I don't know why, but he just said Kit Kat. That shit sound like it might be.
Because you know what it is? You know what it is? It's the texture. So you know what popcorn tastes like, but then if you add like that crisp, that wafer,
that sound like it might be fire.
Yeah. What we do is we pulverize it, and then it's coated with the Kit Kat.
Pulverize.
Yeah, pulverize it.
Yeah,
break it down, and then
it's a problem.
Reapply it to the crevices. It's in the
crevices of the corn.
Yeah, the crevices of the corn, exactly, and it's a great experience. Pop culture, gourmet popcorn. Go get it. My popcorn is better than your popcorn. Garrett's as well. We bitch smack them niggas. That's what it is.
That shit is fire, though.
No, it is fire.
I speak from firsthand experience. I done had it multiple times. It's fire.
We should have had someone here eating it on the show.
I don't need that. I'm already fat enough. I'll go
somebody on the show gave you some props. I didn't highlight that shit because I didn't want you to go into a whole little theme. I was hating. Because he would have just leaped over like 3 topics.
No, I would not. I said I appreciate the compliment more. She's still on here. I appreciate the compliment. I've been trying to slim down. It's hard work, goddammit. But anyway,
yeah, good job.
Any last words, my man?
Nah, man, I'm ready to go to bed.
Hey, we appreciate y'all. We about these beers.
Later.
PMU.